Over-the-range microwave. Plus, get up to 60% off select ladders so you can deck all the halls. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid through 12/10. While supplies last. Selection varies by location. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. See Lowe's.com/terms for details.
Hey, Eddie Kennison here. As a former Tiger and pro athlete, strength, energy, and performance are still important to me. That's why when I felt my strength slipping, I turned to Recruitment Medical. Check your testosterone today at rejuvenemedical.com. That's REJUVIME medical.com.
Why do billion-dollar insurance companies regularly delay and deny valid claims? Because that's how they got to be billion-dollar insurance companies. If you've been injured, I'd like to help.
Spencer Callahan is the one to see. Call 387-2323.
LA filing number 16-7969.
WNXX Jackson, KNXX Donaldsonville, and WDGL HD2 Baton Rouge. This hour brought to you by Spencer Callahan Injury Lawyers. LA 21-12681. Offices in Baton Rouge.
Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Wednesday, December 10th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect sunny skies with a high of 68 in hour one of today's show. We'll talk about the uncertainty around Elijah Robinson joining the LSU staff, as there's a couple programs after him. A little bit later on, around 8:30, LSU women's basketball coach Kim Mulkey joins the show. Then in the 9 o'clock hour, Hester and Matt Flynn gives his latest NFL QB rankings. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio, starts now.
Santa's little helpers, Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, are taking over Off the Bench, presented by All-Star Toyota. Tune in for some naughty and nice sports talk this Christmas season. Live from Raising Cane's studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! Welcome in, OTB, here on this Wednesday morning, live from the Raising Cane studio. Jake, Flynn, Alondra, Tate, all here with you.
Almost 2 weeks, bud. 2 weeks away.
From what?
From Santa. From Christmas. It's the 10th.
What day of the week is Christmas? Thursday?
It's a Thursday. Or is it Friday?
It's Thursday, but we have off Friday. So we're off
gotcha.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. And Scone rightfully was like, why work one day and then be off two more? So we got off the 26th. Shout out.
Love that.
If I'm not mistaken, most of this room's going to be off that whole week.
Oh, yeah. For sure. I'm not coming.
I'm only coming Monday.
Oh, man. I'll be here. You?
I'll be here.
Okay. All right.
You're going to be here?
Yeah.
You don't like to celebrate Christmas?
I mean, I do, but if you're gone,
We'll just roll a best of.
can't really.
You had the best of? Run the highlights. Be like
all your live reads.
It's like a half hour. Yeah.
I won't be here.
All my
I
fumbles.
won't be here next Friday.
Next Friday.
So go ahead and get, all your guests lined
Text
up.
Richard right now.
Yeah. Go ahead and text Dick Dixon.
Actually, I forgot. I need to talk to you about that day, too.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I think one of my children have a Christmas play they've been working on.
No. I don't
Well,
believe it.
the weird thing is I put the day in already, so.
Sucks.
Yeah. Tell your
Sorry,
kids you love
children.
them.
Can't support you
Nope.
in life.
No.
We'll figure it out. I'm excited, though.
And remember, I know people that done them, so if I need to call, hey, do y'all have a elementary, Christmas musical something going on?
They're going to be like, oh, yeah.
They're going to be like, Matt Flynn just put it on, actually.
Yeah, he just
My High
scheduled it.
presents.
Good, clean fun, guys. Good morning.
Yeah, how's everybody doing? Not a lot of sports going on.
No.
Right now. So no random Tuesday Maction. No college football playoff ranking show last night. Obviously, we know what that looks like.
Yep. Yeah, like halfway through the season, like sometime in September, October, you get that graphic that pops up, and they're like, "This is the last Tuesday or the last day without any football on
For 47 straight days.
Yeah. Well, that calendar's run out.
Yeah, it's over.
There's nothing. I'm sure there's basketball. I guess people like that sport too.
Oh, yeah, there's definitely basketball, and I have to watch it and report on it later this afternoon. So,
Yeah. Well, I mean, I know LSU basketball we follow, but when that's not on, like, what do? We watch NBA.
The Pelicans lost to the Spurs.
Okay, predictable.
I did see that. Although
Barely.
Dave Queen did have a triple.
I was gonna say barely.
double.
They almost beat the Spurs, but did not.
That's where we're at with the Pelicans right now.
They lose by that much, yeah.
Almost beat Spurs.
They did almost beat them.
A lot of good tries up there.
Real close. A couple of those shots almost went in. And if they did, the Pels would have been victorious. The Pelicans are dead last in the West.
You could just stop.
They've won 3 games in 25 attempts.
Oof.
And look, Queen's awesome. He just had a triple-double. But I'll also remind you, you don't own your first-round pick. It's not – you send an unprotected pick away. So, but Queen is awesome, so at least you have – like, if he sucked, that'd be even worse. Who you traded the pick for. But you know how hard it is to go 3-22?
I told y'all.
Might be harder than 22-3.
Oh, my God.
I had made a pretty soft commitment to you guys.
You did.
Yeah.
By, like, Christmas, I'd start checking it out. I'm thinking, like, Valentine's now.
Yeah.
By
Season's
then, spring
over.
training's happening.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I mean, the Pelicans will be
calendar lines
eliminated
up.
by
And
Valentine's.
by
so you're
Valentine's
good.
Day, I'm worried about Jay Johnson.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about
Well,
the Pels.
for me, then that calendar lines up pretty well.
Yeah.
That means I don't have to really track it too much. I can read a script, though. If you tell me a script, I can read that about the Pelicans.
Matthew, I will buy you breakfast today if you can tell me the one team that also has 3 wins in the NBA.
Oh, okay. All right. One team that has 3 wins in the NBA.
Yeah, there's the Pelicans have 3 and another team has 3.
All right. Just off the cuff, I'm going to go with that, whatever that team is in Atlanta.
The Hawks?
Hawks?
The Hawks?
The Hawks.
Whatever that team is in Atlanta. Alondra, you want to take a guess?
No. I wouldn't have a clue.
Tay-Tay?
Yeah, shot in the dark. Washington Wizards.
The Washington Wizards.
You know that wasn't a shot in the dark, and he just knew that.
No, so
Just a guess.
Just a guess.
Okay.
Here's the roster.
it was a guess, and here's why. Because the Wizards are
All right.
always terrible.
Yeah, they are.
When are
always
the
good.
Wizards? When's the last time the Wizards made the playoffs? Anyone? I don't know.
Well, their name is the Wizards.
Yeah.
I mean, when's the last time the Wizards had a winning
dorky
record?
name?
That's
When Gilbert
yeah.
Arenas was playing for him?
I mean, I don't
MJ?
know if I can. I mean, I'm a casual NBA watcher. I don't like follow it hard. I don't know if I can tell you anybody on their team.
I could not.
Corey Crispert? Just because he went to Gonzaga?
Yeah, sure. Shout out to him.
No.
Yeah. But all I got for you.
Nobody's ever heard that.
Our
name.
point is, yeah, he's real. He's a fella. The point is, Pelicans, bad. So, yes, Alondra, you are right. They almost did beat the Spurs.
Yeah, but they didn't.
But that's how bad they are. That's what we're celebrating.
Bad game for the Spurs.
Yeah.
The Spurs are 16-7 at least. It's called a winning record. It's called double-digit wins, not 3. 3-22, like
How many games do you play in the NBA?
82.
Hella.
Hella, which equals 82.
All right. Well, they're on pace for double digits then.
Hey, I got CJ McCollum with the
right on the
Wizards.
edge of it, yeah.
Yeah, I can math.
Well,
Businessman.
it's
We
true.
only did that. We didn't have Wimby.
I know.
So, our alien.
Well, I don't want to be that
Should we just-
depressed at 7:08.
Should we
Let's
just
move
not talk
on.
about NBA
I hit my
anymore?
first
Pelicans.
Christmas party of the season last night.
Oh, nice.
My
On the 9th?
yeah,
Wow.
All right.
The block.
Tuesday?
Christmas party. My gym. All the girls got together.
All right.
We all played games. So there were 5 teams. I was team 4.
Okay.
We dominated.
Obvious.
What games we playing?
So we did where there's a jug, like a little milk jug looking thing, and then
Yeah.
we have a candy cane on a yarn, and we're trying to put the candy cane before the other team inside the jug.
Got you.
And then there's we did flip cup tic-tac-toe. So when
Okay.
you flip it, you could do tic-tac-toe. And
Yep.
then we did another one where we're standing across somebody, and somebody's, it's basically Simon Says, or like, touch your head, touch your toes, and then there's a cup in front of you, and then she'll randomly be like, cup, and you have to grab the cup before the person. Oh, that one got intense.
I'll bet.
We were
Yeah.
crushing the cups.
Yeah.
Like, they were broken.
Went through a whole
So-
sleeve of red solos.
Yeah, it's definitely Christmas season. But I get real competitive.
Man, I tell
Yeah, I
you
can
what.
see that.
In the age of
December
like,
9th, that's an early Christmas party,
It
right?
is.
I don't know if it's early
Or
because
like you got to make sure, because everybody has them now, you got to make sure you get yours in.
Yeah.
yeah. Hey,
Does My High
even
have a
so
Christmas
much-
party?
No, my high doesn't.
Lame.
Wow.
We just give out some hams though to the employees. That's a great gift, by the way.
That actually is.
Uh-huh.
Give out some hams.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Yeah, you gotta. I don't think December 9th is too early, just because
I didn't say
there's
too
a
early, I
lot
said
of
it's early.
parties. You gotta stack them. You gotta stack them. You
Yeah.
gotta spread them out a little bit. Then on a Tuesday, that's a choice as well. People are creative, man. I was looking on social media, just all the different games and things people come up with and post it on social media.
It's funny.
Like, where do y'all come up with this stuff?
I know.
Chat GPT.
That's my favorite thing. It's like, how did you come up with that?
How did you come up with this stuff? We did a game last year that was, you've probably seen it. It's you hang the string off of your waist with a, I don't know, like an ornament or something on it.
Yeah.
And then you put a cup as well. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, you put a cup on your belly or something like that.
Oh,
and
you try
gotta,
to- yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
hip thrust it up.
Have you seen the twerking one?
Yeah.
There's like
I
a
didn't see
Kleenex box or something with
Yeah, and
balls
bells
in
or
it.
something.
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
did that one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, there's good Christmas games.
There it is.
There really is.
There's a lot of it. Like, who came up with this stuff? People are just really creative out there. Good for y'all. Mm-hmm.
Although you're still not going to use them for a My High Christmas party.
No. Mm-mm. Nope. Ain't running a charity, people.
As your employees, what do you mean a charity?
I don't know. We invest back into the company. We get some hams. We invest back into the company.
All right.
I found that people, usually employees, just would prefer a bonus than throw
Yeah.
a party.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So
true.
We just give a
Look,
bonus.
I mean, guaranteed us both. Shout out,
yeah.
Glenn Foster.
Yeah, so like, just don't throw me the party. Just give me the bonus. That's how we feel about
Real
it.
people person, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, absolutely. For the bonuses for the people.
So you don't have to see them.
Yeah.
Basically what you said.
No, that's not at all what I said. I see them every day.
That's what I felt like.
Love people.
Mm.
Love my people. I don't love every people. I love my people.
Little update on the story we talked about yesterday.
Oh, boy.
Phillip
The
Rivers,
Phillip Rivers? Yeah.
official, practice squad
That's crazy.
for the Colts.
Practice.
Which, I mean, just means he'll get elevated.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know why people do that.
You don't, wait, he didn't sign at 44 to just stay on the practice squad?
Right. And start his Hall of Fame clock over again. I don't know why.
To
Teams
give-
always do that.
Give the team a good look?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Look squad. If anybody would, it'd probably be him. But I was looking at their schedule. They got to play Seattle this week.
He's not starting this week.
Oh, but that'd be,
It all depend on Leonard.
yeah.
Now they did say, like you nailed it yesterday when it was like he's going to kind of be in a mentor role and play when needed. That was kind of the report. But if Leonard can't go,
I just don't know why you would do it just to be in that mentor role. Like I guess maybe there's that relationship there with Steichen, and I don't know. Like he's got to be the starter, right?
I would assume.
Maybe not this week, but
I mean, Baker signed on a Tuesday.
I don't. Yeah, that's true. But like he
With the
also
Rams at one
he also
time.
hasn't played in almost 6 seasons.
Fair.
I don't know if I'm gonna throw him against the Seahawks.
Seattle sets the record for playing cover 0 in a game.
Yeah. Phillip Rivers actually got broken.
Oh.
No, I hope he does it. I think everybody in the world is cheering for him.
Yeah, now that they've popped their jokes off.
Yeah, but it's
I'm
little,
like, bookmark.
yeah, but it is a little bit of a sideshow, right?
A little bit.
Like
admittedly.
it probably, like, I think by definition it is.
I don't know.
Now, it's a sideshow that could turn out into, like, a real awesome story, like a 30 for 30 type situation.
Yeah, movie.
They could.
Like,
but I think
the rookie.
I think the odds are against that, which I think he probably knows and doesn't care.
Yeah.
And looks forward to.
Right.
Which I think that we all appreciate that competitiveness of him. He's always been super competitive. But yeah, how about some bad fortune for the Colts this year?
Yeah, at
like,
one point.
It's not really self-inflicted wounds either. It's just bad luck.
Yeah.
You got 3 quarterbacks injured.
Yeah, they had 98% chance to make the playoffs 3 weeks ago. Now it's like a, 14% chance?
And then they got, like, what an opportunity this could have been for Anthony Richardson. But what, he has like a broken orbital bone, something like that?
He's hurt too, yeah.
Here, I got the Colts. I got, if they win this week, they got a 50% chance. If they lose, they got a 21% chance make the playoffs.
Is it in Indy or Seattle? Do we know?
It's
I do know this. So me and Sproulsy, Darren Sproles were talking last night. He's
in Seattle.
Oh, that sucks. That sucks. We were talking last night. He's like, man, if he starts, we got to go. I was like, all right, well, where are we going? And I looked it up. Week 18, Indy and Houston.
Okay. I like that.
So if he's playing,
what if it's a win and you're in type situation?
Oh, I'm in.
Oh my God.
I mean, either way, like, I'm going.
I just thought about a 44-year-old Phillip Rivers having played in 6 seasons playing against that Texans defense.
Yeah,
that's a scary sight.
The
for
Seahawks
the Texans,
and the Texans.
That Texans, yeah, for the Texans.
That's right.
That Texans defense is electric. My God, they're terrifying.
Yeah, all the defenses they're playing, I think, for the most part.
Yeah, let's look at that future schedule. Now that they have signed Phillip Rivers, they have the honor and the privilege to go to Seattle at home versus the Niners, at home versus the Jags, and then finish up on the road versus the Texans.
I mean, the Jags defense is real good too.
Yeah,
that's potentially like 4 playoff teams.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Whoopsies.
It's going to be weird seeing him play in something other than 17.
That is going to be weird. Yeah, Houston, number 1 overall defense. Seattle's like 6th. Jags are like 11th in the NFL. Cool. That'd be fun.
No, it's going to be great for them.
But
man,
going to make it even sweeter when he goes out there and throws for 260 and 2 tuds.
Man, what an ass kicker of a schedule they had on the back half. The Colts, they started out so hot. They were the belle of the ball. Danny Jones.
I feel so bad for him.
Like the last 3 games.
Free agent too. Who's going to get paid?
Oh, true.
They lost 3
he
games.
Was, like, even more though.
At Kansas City, at home versus the Texans, and then they just lost at Jacksonville the last 3 games, and then they finish up with what we just talked about.
Yeah,
that's it. Whoops, my bad.
What do you think did you just drop?
That's my phone. Oh, I almost dropped this. Caught it because I'm an athlete, and then my phone dropped.
Caught it because I'm an athlete.
Couldn't catch the phone though.
Couldn't catch the phone.
Too small.
I'm an aging athlete.
Ancient athlete.
Nope. Aging.
All right, we'll take a break. More OTB from the Razor Cane studio when we come back.
Off the bench.
All right, over the last couple of weeks, we've been telling you about the new star of downtown Baton Rouge, and that is Bally's brand new casino and hotel. And that's right, it is brand new because the way they renovated this thing, every single thing is different. 25,000 square feet of Vegas-style gaming. The DraftKings Sportsbook, it's incredible. Like an over 40-foot TV, kiosks that are everywhere. When you walk in, you're going to be blown away by all the changes they've made. Every single hotel room as well, it got upgraded. They've got incredible suites, ones that look, down at Tiger Stadium, ones that overlook the Mississippi River. It is, from top to bottom, the star of downtown Baton Rouge now. Go check them out, Bally's of Baton Rouge.
That's right, Baton Rouge, you are absolutely getting one heck of an upgrade here. So we took a little tour of this thing, and we're talking a 10-story hotel completely renovated. Well, it used to be kind of dingy, run down a little bit. My God, now 242 rooms of luxury right there in downtown with all the gaming you need. Go check them out, Bally's of Baton Rouge.
Contractors is calling in the best of the best. We're hiring pipe fitters, iron workers, boiler makers, combo and structural welders, rig welders, carpenters, crane operators, dirt operators, and more. If you're ready to work, ready to earn, and ready to build something that lasts, call Big Jake at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief: our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
With all the delicious chicken finger options, it was an impossible decision.
How about a box combo? Good. Now what can I get for you?
No, I want a Caniac combo with extra cane sauce, no slaw, 2 extra toast, and a half sweet tea, half lemonade.
Celebrate the holidays with Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
Every winner knows a great play starts with a solid game plan and the right team by your side. At Sunshine, we're here to keep your operation running strong. From tractors to harvesters, we've got the John Deere equipment you need to tackle every job with confidence. Because when the work's done right, there's more time for the things that matter, like cheering on your favorite team. Make Sunshine Quality Solutions part of your playbook this season and learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunequip.com.
Breck teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. Breck, your #1 park system in the nation.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Last night, so I went to the club. Put on a fresh white suit and a mini coupe, sitting on dubs. I'm just looking for somebody to talk to and show me some love. If you know what I mean. Everybody jacking me as soon as I stepped in the spot. 200 in the building, ain't none of them hot. Except for this pretty young thing that was working all the way at the top. Shouted, what is her name? Ooh, she made us drinks to drink. We drunk and got drunk and made a thing.
All right, welcome back in. OTB live from the Raising Cane studio. 1 for 1 so far, Alondra. Well done. Here on an R&B Wednesday. All right, let's go ahead and get the show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com. GoFlow IV Spa. You can check them out on Facebook as well. You can give them a call at 225-953-8150. It is the holiday season. It is sniffle season. Matthew.
It is simple.
So if you want to get ahead of it, if you want to feel better, go see them over at GoFlow. So many different options to choose from, membership packages as well. It's also a great gift for the holidays. And so all that can be found at GoFlowIV.com. That's GEAUX FlowIV.com.
That's right. Give the gift of health over there with a little Myers cocktail, or just treat yourself to your own little cocktail over there, and go check them out. GoFlow IV Spa right there, Jefferson Highway, near Bow Cottage. If you've never been, go check out that IV therapy immediately, straight to the veins. Makes you feel better, get hydrated, get vitamized, boost that immune system. GoFlow IV.
All right, let's get to some LSU football news and nuggets. Tay, somebody we talked about the other day, Elijah Robinson, looked like he was going to be the defensive line coach for the Fighting Tigers. Well, not so fast. It looks like Nebraska and also Penn State have stepped up their game to try to get Robinson to be on their coaching staff.
Yeah, I didn't realize he's a former Nittany Lion. He played at Penn State, coached there under Paterno, and apparently coached with Matt Rule at Baylor. So there's connections to both, and they're making a push for him. Apparently kind of dropping a bag his way, so it might be a bidding war for Elijah Robinson.
Good for him.
I mean,
yeah, good. Great. If you're a defensive line coach, you got a bidding war across the country.
And look, LSU does have to be smart here, though, because, you know, this is somebody that's coaching defensive tackles, and so it's a very important position for sure, but you don't want to get into a crazy bidding war, even as good of a coach and recruiter as this is.
Yep.
I mean, because you still, like, Kevin Peoples is still going to coach the edge rushers.
Yeah. I mean, as much as, like, apparently here at Louisiana and at LSU, like, apparently money is just like a figment of our imagination. It just pops up everywhere. At some point, the well runs a little bit dry at some point. So you got to kind of maybe start looking at that budget. I don't know if you, for a defensive tackle, if you really necessarily want to get in the biggest bidding war. I understand it's a very valued position, an important position, especially, you know, with the recruits that we're just getting and how we want to hit the transfer portal and all that stuff. But I don't even know what that looks like. You get in a bidding war for a defensive line coach. Like, I wonder what the highest paid defensive line coach in the country is. I mean, I would assume if you're in a bidding war with Nebraska, LSU, Penn State, that's kind of what you're going to be looking at to win that battle. But, I mean, it's not going to be anywhere close to $1 million, do you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for a defensive line?
You talking about, is there a D-line coach in America that makes
just
that?
Defensive tackles?
Well, I don't know that part because I don't know. But I know Larry Johnson for Ohio State, he makes 1.4.
All right, bud. It's been fun. It's been fun doing this radio deal. I think I'm going to go.
You going to go get in the trenches?
I might go get in the trenches a little bit.
A little three technique? A little hand in the dirt? I don't know. You going to be an odd front or an even front?
I don't know.
Are we playing
they pay
1.4
for me to, like, coach quarterbacks and tell them to get their elbow up?
Trey Scott for Georgia makes 1.2. Freddie Roach for Alabama, 1.2. Nick Easton for Clemson makes 1.1.
I got a hard time thinking I can get behind LSU paying a defensive tackles coach over $1 million. It's not my money. I got it. I get it.
Well, I mean, Kyle, like, when he got to LSU, he didn't have any college coaching experience. He started at $700K first year out the gate.
All right.
Oh, dude, I played nose guard in high school. Wait, hold up. Y'all hiring?
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, my son plays nose guard. Just got honorable mention all district. I'm just saying, runs in the blood. Shout out to J-Bones. Shout out J-Bones.
J-Bones.
So if you lose him, I mean, for me, it's more the recruiting side, Tate. And this was obviously your specialty here. It feels like, you know, obviously he's a good coach, but, like, that's the part that makes him the popular choice for a lot of these places.
Yeah, but the good news is you just landed a heck of a D-line haul in the early signing period, and you didn't even have a D-line coach on board. I mean, obviously they like Kiffin and they like Baker. So, yeah, I mean, I ain't getting into bidding war for nobody at this point. I mean, the recruits seem to like the staff in place already.
I'm blown away right now.
I can tell you are.
1.4
yeah,
for the highest paid defensive line coach
Yeah. You remember when like Jimbo made over $1 million for the first time as an offensive coordinator? Like how big of a deal that was?
Huge deal.
You remember that? Yeah.
Jesus
I think
Christ.
for the first time ever, you're speechless.
I'm
I
blown
can tell,
away.
like your thoughts.
Maybe I should have known this.
I knew that Johnson was the highest paid. I thought it was closer to 1.2. I didn't know it was all the way up to like almost 1.5. But
So you just rattled off, just doing like 10 seconds of research, you rattled off at least 5 names right there that are 7-figure guys, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think I want to say, and Tate, you can correct me if I'm wrong here, I think Bo Davis was close to $1 million, if not at $1 million.
I think Bo Davis was at $1 million.
Yeah, when he was here. In Flynn's mind, he's sitting over there thinking.
So he
Would
had
LSU hire me to coach
Who's
D-line?
Bo had a 3-year deal over $4 million. So he made 1.35 his first 2 years. He would have made 1.45 in 2026 if he'd have stuck around. So he actually probably would have been the highest paid.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just going to say this is a hot take. Position coaches are overpaid.
I'm not sure if that's a hot take.
I
think all coaches are overpaid.
I do understand what you're saying. You're saying like in the context of what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am.
For the most part. Like every position's going to be a little bit different for sure.
Uh-huh.
I had some running back coaches, and I'm like, Coach, you may help you out on the board here. You can help you out. So I feel you. I think there's some. I think offensive line coach is crucial that you have in that position. I do. I think DB that's another one for sure. Like in the hierarchy of importance. Running back coach, oftentimes, not the highest up there. I would think D-line coach is probably in the same realm as running back coach. I don't know. Quarterback coach, I'll throw it to you. I don't know that room. I haven't been in that room before.
Yeah, a lot of different dynamics. So, like, because I don't know if every team in college actually has a quarterback coach, because a lot of times the offensive coordinator, because remember, we didn't have a quarterback coach when we were in school. It was just always the offensive coordinator. It was Jimbo or Croton in the room with us.
Yeah.
Now I think there's probably a lot of that. So offensive coordinator / quarterback coach, and then just like an offensive analyst is like the pseudo quarterback coach as well. But yeah, I am. I'm a little blown away right now. So yeah, position coaches probably overpaid. Almost $1.5 million for a defensive tackle coach. Good stuff. Good for them. Get it.
It's good work if you can get it.
Good work if you can get it.
Someone said Flynn-Bergasted.
Flynn-Bergasted
in the
right
chat,
now.
and that had me dead.
Oh, and yeah, Chris Kiffin is on this staff, and Chris he's coached, everything. He's been a defensive line coach, defensive coordinator. He's been an edge rusher, pass rush specialist for the 49ers in his career. He's coached linebackers with the Texans, so he's coached really all the front seven. So he's also somebody that is going to be working with that unit. So
And Dane in the chat here said, Matt, send your resume to Lane to apply for QB coach. I'd be a QB coach. I'd be a hell of a QB coach.
I think they got 2 of them already, bud.
Well, probably not. I'd be better.
Like, I trust you, but also, actually, I don't know. Lane might let you still do this show.
Sure.
Just from the facility, maybe remotely.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Are they looking for somebody to coach the fullbacks?
Definitely. 1.3.
$1.3.
$1.3 per day, though. It's per diem, bud.
There you go. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I know that Robinson's a good coach. Obviously, like, you got 3 teams that look like they're fighting for his services. I'm with Matt. Like, be careful here. Don't overspend, and also know that you have a situation right now that a lot of people are going to want to come be a part of. You have your defensive staff there. So the one thing that I would ask is get the guy that works best with Blake Baker's defense. Like, that was the one thing that I always like. And look, I love Bo Davis. That's our guy. He's in the weight room when we first got here. He drove the bus from the locker room to the practice fields. But he liked big 340-pound space-eating defensive linemen. That's who he recruited. It's not what Blake Baker's defense calls for, right? So when Kyle takes that job over, Kyle Williams, he is trying to do everything he can to get what was recruited to work well in that system. And again, we talk about it. The job that he did with Guillory and others, I thought it was
fantastic.
It was a hell of a job.
Yeah. Got a lot out of that unit.
So, like, now you see them kind of recruit a different, and I'm not just talking about, like, space eaters. Like, you can be 330 and have feet and be able to move. It was 330, 340, just kind of center blocks. Guys that couldn't really move east and west. Well, I mean, they just got, 3 guys that can do that. And so you've got the guys that are going to work well in this defense. Make sure you get the coach that understands that vision as well, and you pair that together with Blake and what he wants to get done.
Yeah, for sure. And there's teams and defenses that type of linemen that Bo Davis liked are perfect for those systems. They clog up the holes and they make it tough, and you got these active linebackers behind them that make plays. But that just wasn't this defense. So, but look, credit to Kyle and what the job he did. I mean, there's not a better guy to coach technique and a guy that's seen everything and done everything. So, yeah, credit to what they did this year. But man, they're going to bring in talent, and I expect them to hit the transfer portal hard on the defensive line and the offensive line. So hopefully they get us solidify the coach, and hopefully it's exactly who they want it to be. I would just say be careful of a bidding war. My God, we're going to be paying defensive line coaches $2 million here pretty quickly. Where's the money coming from? Where's it coming from?
I can feel right now, from about an hour away from where we sit, Big Fave is putting on his workout gear and working on all his rush moves to put together a coaching clinic tape to send in as well. He heard 1.4, and Big Fave's not an early riser. Those feet levitated to the dresser to get the workout
He
gear.
did one of those ninja flip get-ups.
Yeah, he did.
He's about to text you.
He woke up.
I love that he was the first person to text when T-Bob said he was leaving. He said, do I need to move my family?
Yeah, it's like, do I need to be there? Big Fave, shout out to you, brother.
Love you, Fave.
Go put your resume in. All right, we will take a break. More LSU football news. A couple players going to be out of the Texas Bowl. We'll update you on who that is when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All D linemen do it, Fave. It ain't just you. All right, go to trashrangers.com today. Sign up for residential commercial service. Check out the roll-off dumpsters, 3 different sizes to choose from. So if you've got a project at your home, at your business, you give them a call and let them know what you're looking for, and they're going to make sure you have the right size dumpster. And even if you undersell your project, you fill it up fast. They'll come, they'll empty it out, and they'll bring it back to you. Incredible customer service every single time with Trash Rangers and trashrangers.com.
Yeah, they do have incredible customer service. We I think I told y'all about this. We had a roll-off dumpster at our house currently, still filling it up, cleaning out the house. And guess what? Like, this is the first time I've ever worked with a company that gives you flat rate pricing on your roll-off dumpster. There's no like hidden fees. There's no extra fees for, per ton dumping at the landfill. What? It is not. It's one fee. They give it to you, and that's the price right there, trashrangers.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even JB could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of JB Falgu.
It's time for Christmas on the River, Cajun style. Join us for the 35th Annual Festival of the Bonfires, December 13th through 15th at Lutcher Park in St. James Parish. Enjoy great food, live music, local crafts, Santa's Very Merry Forest, and carnival rides. Plus, we'll light a new bonfire on Friday and Saturday in preparation for the arrival of Papa Noel. The 2024 Festival of the Bonfires is sponsored by First American Bank and Trust. Log on to festivalofthebonfires.org for more information.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
So tight, so fine.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
So fly with your sweet honey buns. You was there when the money gone. You be there when the money comes. Off top, I can't lie. I love to get you my little sugar. I'm your little chulo. And every time we kick it, it's all to the groovy. Treat you like my sweet.
Can't say ooey gooey?
I was like, wait, isn't he just saying ooey gooey? I just put clean because I never know
right.
like. I forget. I never know what. But that was a weird.
Yeah.
That was a weird edit there.
That was a like vacation Bible school edit right there.
Yeah.
Shout out
Hey,
vacation.
you can't say ooey gooey?
Yeah. Why are we doing
Good,
it?
I can't even hear y'all say it.
It's a hit.
I love this song.
All right, so we said there's going to be an update on a couple of, and we mentioned this briefly yesterday, but to kind of get into it a little bit more here. For the bowl game, Texas Bowl, LSU versus Houston, no Garrett Nussmeier, no Mansour Delane, no Whit Weeks, Aaron Anderson, not likely, and Braylon Moore is questionable for the game. There is not a single surprise on that list for me.
No,
I also saw Jack Pyburn might opt out.
I saw that too.
Yeah.
And he's already accepted his invite to the Senior Bowl.
Yeah.
So, again, different time. Hard for me to say. I'd play every single time I could in the LSU uniform. I'd do it right now. I don't think they want me, but I'd try. If Diego Pavia can get an extra year. I didn't redshirt. So.
You suffered through COVID.
Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll see. But, I mean, either way, even if he's out, like, this list is what I expected.
Yeah,
and if
for
this
sure.
ends up on, like, this is it, if this is just the list and there's no more players, all right.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like, I mean, I think everybody realizes at this point in college football that when you go play a bowl game, it's going to be a bastardized roster.
Yeah.
Like, the roster's not going to look the same as it did all year, especially if it's, a game like the Texas Bowl or whatever. But at least there's a roster, and at least they agreed to play. Unlike one school out there.
Who's that?
Sorry. I'm not bringing it up first hour. Second hour.
All right.
But yeah, I'm excited about the game, man. I really am. Why not be?
Yeah.
I'm excited about just hearing how it's all going to work with the coaching staff, and just like you said, so we have these players that aren't going to play because of whether it's an injury or
every one of those players actually has been injured. Like, obviously, Nuss has missed some time. Wood Weeks has missed a ton of time. He did miss a game. He missed Western Kentucky, I believe.
Hey, but for him, Hayes in the barn, bud.
And for him, he could probably be ready for this game, but he's going to hear his name, I think, in the top 15, 20 draft picks coming up in Pittsburgh. So, again, he's got a small injury, but this one makes sense. But, if this ends up being your list, and you're putting a competitive team out there in the Texas Bowl.
Sure.
And if you lose a game, is it the end of the world? No, you've got all brand new coming. But I do like having a bowl victory going into the offseason, certainly in the situation that you're in.
Yep.
Get a little juice heading into the transfer portal window that opens up 5 days after you finish this bowl game.
Have we had any updates on potential, a former high school quarterback that doesn't play quarterback anymore? Maybe playing quarterback?
Sort of.
Yeah.
I know that he's been active on social media, Juwan Johnson.
Yep.
And he's been posting clips of him playing quarterback.
He's been pretty aggressive. He's shooting his shot right now.
Very much.
Why
so.
not?
Yes. I believe, and Tate, you're our correspondent for stuff like this. I believe he had one where he's like, soon, and then put him playing quarterback.
Yes. I mean, whether it's LSU or otherwise, Jude thinks he's getting a shot somewhere.
Yeah. This is not me trying to be Richard Pryor up here and be funny. Why not?
For sure. Why not? There's no.
What the offense has been this entire season, what I saw in Norman, Oklahoma, all right, it's a bowl game.
Yeah, I think we all know and can agree that the quarterback for 2026 is not on this roster, or so we don't believe. Maybe Van Buren makes some huge strides in some form or fashion, but as we sit today, your quarterback for next year is not. And so, it's this game, the team's not the same as it'll be next year. The staff's not the same as it'll be next year. So, if you're not getting the production of what you need, just like you said, why not?
Yeah.
Even if it's as a changeup or a wrinkle or a series here or there, whatever it is, it's a bowl. It's a Texas Bowl, man. We're playing for Kinder Spice up here. Kinders, not Kinders.
Yeah.
No big deal. You're playing for the Texas Bowl. You're playing Houston. In Houston.
It's going to be the opening game, literally in the same location with the same opponent in 2027, which is kind of cool.
Nice. I like that.
But you're also trying to find ways to be innovative on offense and gain positive yards and first downs and points.
Yep.
So
because your normal offense.
That's what I'm saying. It's not like you're taking out a 4,000-yard passer to put in Juwan Johnson. So.
Mm-hmm.
In the Arkansas game, it was bad, but you probably won that game because you had a couple of wrinkles and you had some real ball plays mixed in there. Now, against Oklahoma, you had fake ball plays with no real wrinkles, and you lost the game. Defense fought their balls off. Didn't matter.
Well, you didn't have a real offense, and you went against a real good defense. Yeah. That's the difference between Arkansas. It's just. But, I don't know much about Houston. How's their defense? Obviously, they're ranked number 21 in the country.
Yeah, Willie's got that team playing well.
Yeah. Just well-coached.
Coach Willie Fritz.
It's a well-coached ball club.
Willie just talks like this because he's been coaching for 35 years.
Shout out to
Why does it make you talk like that?
A lot of yelling.
Okay.
A lot of clapping, cussing.
Got it.
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
You yell at kids?
Oh, Willie is. I promise you that. I love that guy. So, if it stays like this, LSU is actually in a pretty good position with its roster for the Texas Bowl. So hopefully there's no more names that get added to this list, and we'll see what Jack Pyburn ends up deciding to do. All right. We will step away, wrap up hour number 1. When we come back, it is OTB live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RussellPools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. And we tell you every single day, they are ready to build your dream in your backyard. Now, if you're thinking about building a pool, you've probably been thinking about it for a long time, and you have got a perfect idea of what you want. But I always encourage you, go to their website. They've got an incredible gallery of work, and you might add something that you see there, because every pool in that gallery has a different feature. Something is different about it, and maybe you put together your dream with somebody else's dream, and you create the perfect dream. Go to RussellPools.com.
Yeah, go check them out. They are Louisiana's leader of custom pools. And look, and it's really for, when you hear custom pools, you might think like dollars. But man, for every single budget, if you want a basic pool, if you want a circle pool, square pool, if you're a defensive line coach and you want the most extravagant pool in the entire world, they can do that too. Whatever it is, they can do it start to finish. Check them out, RussellPools.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe. My whole team on wild.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Turn the lights off in this place, and she shines just like a star. And I swear I know.
Locked in on LSU Football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Turn the music up in here. I still hear her loud and clear, like she's right there in my ear.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Don't forget about our friends over at Rouse's. Rouse's.com is the website. And yes, we are giving you a website to a grocery store because we want you to find the one that is nearest you. We also want you to find incredible holiday deals. And they've got the weekly ads right there on the homepage of the website. And so, Alondra told you, there's already Christmas parties that are happening. It's not just on Christmas Day. So if you're getting ready for a Christmas party at your home, at your business, always go to Rouse's. They have complete holiday meals ready to go for you. And of course, all of your needs for the holiday season, including New Year's, black eyed peas and cabbage, whatever it is, you're gonna be able to pick it up there at Rouse's. Go to Rouse's.com, Rouse's.com to find that location nearest you and find that weekly deal. And also, My High.
That's where I get the My High hams. Employee gifts.
This guy. Alondra,
Yes.
Diego Pavia, Senior Bowl will be there.
Hell yeah. I'm excited about that one.
I'm very excited about
There's
that.
another one I'm excited about. I can't remember.
It's been a good list.
Well,
so
we need
far.
to have a working dump button.
Yeah.
We used to have
these used to work.
He
But now they'll knock you
listens
off
to
air.
me. He listens to me, so I'm gonna just tell him to just keep it clean.
When I had him for SEC Media Days on Sirius, which obviously there's no FCC rules because it's a subscription. I think we had one F-bomb, 3 S-words, and a couple of smaller mixed in. So
Hey,
we could probably survive one.
We could survive one.
That's just who he is.
Survive one.
Not 2 though.
Maybe 2 S-bombs.
Oh, he did it on College Game Day, on his video.
Yeah. I don't know. Does the FCC listen anymore?
I don't know.
I think it's one of those things they have to report you.
Yeah. Trump.
I'm not trying to get fined.
Off the bench.
But if we do get fined, send that to one Matthew Moscona. Don't send it to us, please.
Boss man.
All right. It is the holiday season, and you've got less than 5 days to go take full advantage of the Marucci Hitter's House Warehouse Sale. And you've got incredible deals going on from the biggest brands. Marucci, Victus, Lizard Skins, Bomb. We tell you about it. And the gift card deals alone as well, when you spend, you still get money back. And we have taken full advantage of those in our household, and they have been great stocking stuffers as well for the boys. So baseball, softball families talking to you. Go check it out, MarucciSports.com.
Yeah, go check them out. We all know Marucci. It's a hometown kid, right? That they've done well for themselves. So go support them. Go check them out over there at the Hitter's House. Shop, save, swing into the holidays with the Hitter's House Warehouse Sale right over there.
This menu is a masterpiece. Delivers every time.
This is the worst party ever. Raising Cane's!
Let's go!
The party is saved!
Peter, Mr. Billingsley.
Celebrate the holidays with Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Children's School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
All-Star Toyota presents Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Hey, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2 of OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. I'll remind you before we get to our guy, Dr. Stephen Etheridge, it is always a great time to go for dose. Holiday season right now. Getting a little extra time off, watching a little football, watching some bowl games, feed up. Maybe you're hosting a holiday party and you want to impress the guests that are coming in to your home, to your business. Well, you're always going to impress them if you've got a nice chest full of ice-cold Dos Equis. So now, forever, for always, it is a great time to go for Dos Equis. And as Matt tells you often, they've got a website and everything.
Beautiful website.
Just have your ID ready to be able to enter said website.
Yeah, because you can't. If you're not 21, you can't get in that website. You can't look at pictures of beer.
All right, Dr. Stephen Etheridge joins us as he does every single Wednesday. What's up, Doc? How we doing?
Doing great. How about y'all?
Doing great. Doing fantastic. Holiday season. Matt doesn't have a holiday party for my high. He just buys his team hams.
Mhm.
I'm sure, over at Brock, I'm sure y'all probably have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
we
holiday
have
party.
ours early. We actually had it last week, so super early.
So he was blown away that it
Have a Thanksgiving party?
Thanksgiving party.
I'm with you. I thought it was a little early, but I guess I got to squeak it in before everybody else gets
All right,
going.
fair enough. All right. I didn't know.
How was it? So where was this party?
It was a good time. We did it over at Court to Table.
Okay. There we go.
It was a good
So
event.
a little cashy.
Shout out to Gordon.
Yeah, they do a big party for the whole group, and then a lot of times the smaller, each individual doc might do something. We're gonna have one probably. We had to move ours to after Christmas for my group because of the bowl being so early. So,
how is the? Did y'all play any pickleball?
We did not. I think some people did.
Okay. How's your? Do you play? Do you dabble?
Do you dabble?
Very minimally.
I'm sure y'all do some decent amount of business over there from pickleballers.
Pickleball has definitely been a good business, Boomer. No restrictions on age limits and all that.
Yeah,
As a result,
exactly.
we see a fair bit of it for sure.
You guys, people, you don't have to move a lot in pickleball, and then like you said, no age restriction. Like probably some people that hadn't played a sport in 20, 30, 40 years. And all of a sudden, but it's really competitive. So all of a sudden you get into the flow of it and you're like, yeah, I need to chase that ball down.
100%. You're not gonna let it go.
This is game point.
Yeah. No, we've seen our fair share. A lot of soft tissue injuries, in particular, a lot of hamstrings and things. People lunging for the ball, things like that. Maybe.
Yeah. I would say probably like if I'm just like thinking about the movements and having to like burst really quickly, I would think there's a lot of similar injuries to what Daniel Jones received this year, or this past
Unfortunately,
week with the
on both
Achilles.
ends of that one. Yeah, you get a lot of Achilles injuries. Those are never fun injuries. You know, you hate it for a guy like that finally seems to be finding his groove, finding a.
How does that? It just happens. Like, is there anything you can do, or is it just like it's got a shelf life and eventually it's going to pop? Because anytime that I've seen one of those, it doesn't look like it's an aggressive, like planting your foot, or it's like, no, just something you've done a million times, and all of a sudden you just land and pop.
Yeah, I think, unfortunately, I feel like more of them are exactly how you described it. You know, you see some that I feel like maybe kind of fit with what you'd expect. You know, his guy, Aaron Rodgers, with the one that he had. I felt like that one he kind of got matched up on. If you go back and watch it, foot got kind of stuck, got kind of bent awkwardly. But on the other hand, you'll see a lot of them. You know, I think of, Kevin Durant. So I remember he was just kind of moving on the court.
Yeah.
And the funny thing, you'll see these guys look back. I remember watching that play, and he looked behind him, because the thing people tell you is they feel like they got kicked. And you're always surprised there's nobody behind you. And I've heard that so many times. Like, I thought somebody shot me, kicked me, whatever, and then nothing behind me. But I think, to your question, can you do things? Obviously, stretching, flexibility, doing a lot of things to work on the eccentric lifts, to work on your. But at the end of the day, even then, I think even if you're trying to do everything right, one of the worst explanations that I unfortunately give patients just in general is the sort of just because. People never want to hear that. Hey, we all want to tie cause and effect. That's just natural tendency. But sometimes it's like, yeah, man, it just happens.
Yeah, and I think we actually talked about this. Unfortunately, we talked about this multiple weeks ago about the same type of injury, because forever, I feel like growing up, even playing, until like the last 5, 6, 7 years, you never heard of Achilles injuries. I don't know if it was not like this, but all of a sudden, I think we diagnosed it last time. It was probably because of the COVID vaccine, obviously. But this is the thing. It's like, why now? Like, why is it that it's? I've heard the explanation. I think when Aaron got his hurt, it was like, well, your Achilles is like a rubber band, and his is an old rubber band. Now it's going to be an old and repaired rubber band. Like, is it? What is the explanation? Is there one, or is it just like a series of unfortunate events that keeps happening and happening? Because it can't be just coincidence.
Yeah, it's hard to think it is just coincidence. And you're right, it definitely seems like the numbers are going up. I'm not aware of any hard data. I mean, there's a lot of theoretical, at least, out there. I feel like, for one, the seasons, the training, everything is getting longer and longer, and there's more that's going into it. Nobody's playing sports for just a short portion of the year anymore. And if you think about that load that occurs over time, so if you're doing more and more, and if you were doing more when you were 12 and more when you were 20 and more when you're 30, eventually, yes, I think sometimes it's just going to give. And I don't know if that's the reason. We've talked some about the different surfaces. We all worry about things like playing more on turf and things like that. Guys are typically bigger, faster, stronger. And if I'm bigger and faster, but my tendon strength has not gone up, that's going to be more force. So it's probably some of all those things. I don't know that, but I think that's probably what most of us think, is it's a little bit of all the above.
Yeah, that's a good point, because like we always talk about, or when you talk about concussions, I'm like, yeah, guys are bigger, stronger, faster, but our skulls necessarily aren't any thicker. You're just stronger.
Well, I'll tell you the one I think of, and some of y'all may have seen. It's an older Saturday Night Live clip when they have the Olympics where they allow the steroids. I don't know if y'all have seen this one. And the guy goes to do his clean, and his arms just rip off of him because they're so strong. Like the body is, But it's kind of a joke, but there might be a little truth to that maybe these guys, and I'm not saying they're using steroids, but I'm just saying that bigger, faster, stronger.
Yeah, right. For sure. And so that injury for the Colts led to my bud, Phillip Rivers, 44 years old, 44 years young, signing with the Colts. Hadn't played football in 6 years. So that's going to be interesting to see, make sure my guy's standing upright, and, he never really had any injuries. He never missed a game when he was playing. He even played with, I want to say a torn ACL, but he really had no ACL. He tore it in the divisional round. They went in, they kind of cleaned up around it, put a brace on it, and he played in the AFC Championship game. But 44 years young, not playing for 6 years.
It's look, I think I heard y'all saying earlier, we're all pulling for him. I mean, everybody. As a guy that's a couple years beyond that, I'd love to see him go out there and just tear it up. But I also think how much it hurts me just to play pickleball. The idea of getting attacked by these behemoths out there is scary.
Well, I think that's one thing. It's not just like the age thing, because we've seen older. We saw Tom Brady do. We see like Aaron playing right now. I think he just turned 42. Flacco's doing it. It's more so the time off. Right. I mean, even if he was 35 and he had 6 seasons off, your body's calloused at some point. Like that's the point. I think a lot of people miss the point for a lot of positions in training camp. Training camp is about getting better, of course, and learning X's and O's, but really it's about callousing your body.
Yeah.
Like getting hit a lot and getting used to taking hits and being part of the game.
That's why it's crucial to have an actual training camp and not a spa day.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right, LSU. So, like, what if you were the team doctor for the Colts? Like, of course, Phillips got like past physicals, and the doctor has to approve him to play the game of tackle football in the National Football League. What are you looking for? Are you keeping a closer eye on something like that?
Probably so. You know, I think anytime anybody has anything they're coming in with, I think as a medical staff, we're going to watch them closer, whether it's an injury the first time we put you back out there after you had, say, an injury, or if there's something we're worried about, or if even if you've just been sick. You know, the guys that are, coming off of the flu or a stomach bug or something like that, obviously we're going to watch them a little more closely. I don't know there's a specific thing, though, Right. And look, I mean, at LSU, I've never had a 40-year-old, let alone a 44-year-old athlete. They're pretty much, we've had a couple in the upper 20s, and those guys were ancient when, you had somebody maybe played, pro ball, baseball or something for a little bit. So, yeah, I don't know there's a specific that I can think of. I think but you are going to watch that guy a little more closely. I know I would. I'd be, every time he gets hit, is he going to get up? Is he kind of laying on the turf a little bit longer? And things like that.
God, he's going to be so sore.
I mean,
so sore.
If us playing in that flag football game is any indication, because you and I couldn't move for about 6 days.
That's right.
We'll see.
We were moving, though.
We were. Yeah, slow. Very slow. Another quarterback injury, Justin Herbert. I believe he fractured metacarpal, I believe is what he has. But it was on his non-throwing hand, but man, he kept checking it all night long. He had a pad on it. It was taped up. He was trying to take snaps under center. At one point, he's handing it off to the right. He takes the football, holds it with his right hand, and just kind of sticks it out and turns his hand to hand it off to the running back. He had surgery, I believe, like the day after, so he was a week out of surgery. When you have something like that, even though it's your non-throwing hand, like, do you have any grip strength, anything in your hand?
It's going to be minimal. That close after surgery, everybody's going to obviously be a little bit different. It's going to be a little different on where the injury was, things of that sort. The metacarpals, those are the long bones in the hand, so the bone that kind of runs from the wrist down to the finger. You have one that lines up with each finger. So pretty common injuries. We see a lot of these get broken and just across all sports. And obviously, I think it does depend. Like so many of the injuries we talk about, what position are you playing?
Yep.
If you're a quarterback, is it your throwing hand or your non-throwing hand is a huge difference. Obviously, if you're an offensive lineman, though, those are the guys that you'll see that we've talked about. We wrap them up in some kind of a club, some kind of protected device. But the quarterback, even though it's not his throwing hand, to your point, you still use your other hand. You got to take a snap. You still got to catch the ball. You still got to hand it off. You got to do these things. And so it's going to affect him for sure. And it's definitely going to have some stiffness. You're going to lose a little bit of dexterity. So that's always the question. Can we put you out there safely? Can we protect it? And then are you able to do what you have to do is obviously the second question.
And it's probably going to hurt like hell.
Going to hurt a lot.
There's not a whole lot you can do for having surgery, broken bone, having screws in your hand.
Yeah. There's no way around that one. Even with the padding, I mean, every time you're still going to feel it.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's maybe slightly different between the college game and the pro game, just from, of course, everybody's legally an adult and a man, and they can make decisions on their own medically. But like in the NFL, you hear stories about people with painful injuries playing on some pretty high-powered painkillers that don't always make you like clear-minded. Does that ever happen at the college level? Do you allow?
I think has it happened? I unfortunately have no doubts. I'm sure it has. Right. That's not something we typically try to allow. There are medications we will give guys. Typically, we kind of stop at the anti-inflammatory. That's kind of the common way. So whether it's a Celebrex or a Toradol or things that don't affect, they work well. They work well, but they're not going to affect your mental state. They're not going to affect your reaction time. Mm-hmm. So you feel good that you're not going to alter judgment and you're not going to affect any of those things. Do those things still happen? Unfortunately, I'm sure they do, where guys are given things that affect them. Obviously, there's been more scrutiny on that even at the professional level, so much less so than probably was done even 10 years ago, let alone longer ago. You hear stories about guys where they literally in the NFL they'd have a bowl with painkillers, just go grab them, and it was, those things aren't happening anymore. But I think you got to, and you had that discussion with the guy. Even then, I'm sure, even at the NFL level, you say, look, if you really need to play, we might be able to give you something, but I think you want to make sure everybody signs off on that. You never want somebody to feel like they're getting something unsafe and they don't know about it.
Yeah, I had some teammates that Percocets and like things that would make them, they didn't necessarily recall everything they did in the game.
Yeah.
But they went out and had a pretty good game.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I had a concussion in Denver. Don't really remember the second half, but apparently I played pretty well.
Yeah, don't want to celebrate it. We're not celebrating.
No, I celebrate. I'm just saying, like, oh, I don't remember that play. That was interesting. Doc, we appreciate your time as always. We look forward to it every Wednesday. So thanks for stopping by.
My pleasure.
All right, we will take a break. We got Kim Mulkey joining us in about 15 minutes from now. Of course, LSU head basketball coach. Stay locked in here. It is OTB live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to centralplumbing.org. That is the website for Central Plumbing, of course, but not only in the central area. We're talking about the entire greater Baton Rouge area. So if you've got an emergency, always remember 24/7, 365 weekend, holiday, game day does not matter. If you've got something that pops up on Christmas, you're hosting and you're like, oh no, I do not have a restroom that is going to work for our guests. Well, no, they'll come and they'll make sure that they get the job done. And no matter what time it is, no matter what day, no matter if it's on that holiday, 225-925-8552, always online at centralplumbing.org.
Yeah, there's probably no worse feeling in the world than having people over at your house, maybe a little party, maybe the family's just coming for the holidays and you go to the toilet, you flush it and you hear clunk, clunk. That's not a good feeling. The tank's dry. 24/7 emergency service, 365 days a year, 225-925-8552. Call the plumbing experts today. Go see them, centralplumbing.org.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief: our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler.
T-Pain, Young Jock. Yeah. Hey, she snapping. Yeah, snap your fingers, please there. You can do it all by yourself, baby girl. What's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. You know me. Convict music, nappy boy. I know the club goes at 3. What's the chances to you?
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB, live from the Raising Cane studio. What number is our guy, PR17, going to wear? Can't wear 17. I mean, Daniel Jones, even though he's hurt, still like he has 17 on the team.
Come up with that. We'd have to look at the roster.
I'm going to assume number 18 is probably taken by a retirement.
Probably 19 as well with Unitas.
Oh, yeah, it's true. And I know they have a 16 on the roster. Riley's 15, so, you know.
They got a 14 too.
17's not the best number.
They don't have a 3, a 4, a 5. They don't have a 9 or a 10. They don't have a 12.
They kind of have a 5. Richardson's not on the active roster. But
Okay, all right, fair enough. Good call. Good call. They don't have a 16.
That's what it's going to be 16 then. If they don't
have a 19.
I think 19's retired. It has to be.
Wait, what was?
Yeah, they do have a 16.
I'm just looking at current roster in numerical order currently at Colts.com. I'm assuming it doesn't include IR.
No, Doolin 16. He's on IR.
Anywho's,
I'm going to say he's going to wear, let's make a guess from all the numbers I said. Hope you remembered all of them.
I'm going to say he wears 4.
No, that's not a single digit.
I don't know
what
what
single digit bod.
I don't know what's available.
I just told you.
Just fully own it and do 44. Fully own it.
Yeah, that would be great.
It's not a QB number, but just do it.
You said 12's available? Your luck didn't get it retired?
So 9, 10, 12, 16.
He's going 12. Andrew
I think 10 or 12 is
19.
the answer.
Probably 10 or 12, yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Alondra. 44 would be fantastic.
I mean, Bear Bachmeier wears 47.
I love Bear Bachmeier in 47 so
BYU,
much.
So
you think he could get a little pass from the NFL to let him do it? 44.
Sure. There's no rules anymore.
Is there?
Sure. Why not? We'll see. We'll put our guess in and maybe put $5 on it.
I'm going to go with something crazy. I'm going to go with number 5.
You can't wear 5.
Number 4. I'm going to go with 4.
All right, number 4. I'm going to go 12.
It's half of 40.
Okay, I'll go 10 since you went 12.
Alondra?
44.
44, love it. The All-SEC football team was announced. LSU had 2 players on the first team. Probably not hard to guess, Matthew. Defensive guys, who those first team players were.
If I had to guess, I would say Mansour and Halsey.
And you would be correct, sir. A.J. Halsey, Mansour Delane, first team All-SEC, according to the coaches, which the coaches, I'm a member of the media, but it's still when we were playing, if you got on the coaches team, that meant a little bit more.
Well, yeah, it meant a lot more. A ton more.
And maybe because I didn't get on the All-SEC media and I did the coaches. So right. Maybe that's why I say that. But the coaches, they're watching tape and they're like, even if they didn't play you, they notice you.
Well, LSU fans can look all the way back to 2003, which who really cares what the AP thinks?
Very fair. Second team, Trades Green.
Yeah, I would have, if I had to make an argument for anybody on offense, I would have, for first team, I don't know what the tight end landscape was in the rest of the SEC, but I would have said that he would have I think second team sounds real good, though.
Man, he might be the player that I'm most excited about in this new offense.
Uh-huh.
Because we have seen – don't do that. He did how tall he was. We have seen what Lane Kiffin and Charlie Weiss Jr. Can do with the tight end. The tight end was, I think, the difference maker in the game between LSU and Ole Miss this year. So I'm very excited. Just some of the matchups that I feel like this staff's going to be able to exploit with Trey'Dez Green, because it's not going to be vanilla. Like, they're going to move him around, motion him around, create a matchup. It's not just going to be the oop-de-oop formation.
That was the only that was like the only go-to play that it seemed like we had that kind of worked a decent amount of times.
The oop-de-oop.
Was the oop-de-oop, which is, it was a joke.
We were joshing around.
We were just
when we were talking about it.
Yeah, we were.
And they ran it
from
a lot.
Yeah.
And it was actually the only productive play, to agree with your point.
But it was like the only thing that they could fall back on, that they had at least some sort of confidence in.
So wild. So if you don't know, it's a formation where they would put 4 receivers to one side, kind of in a diamond formation, and then they would put Trey'Dez on the other side and get your attention to the diamond formation and just throw it up to Trey'Dez.
Yep. Even if it was double, like I remember Nussmeier threw one. I think it was going to say great throw all you want, but like, nah, it's just bad defense. Like, they shouldn't have thrown that.
Yeah.
Hey, touchdown Tigers.
It was. So very excited for Trey'Dez Green in this offense. I mean, what he did this year in this offense, pretty special considering what it was. So he is the player certainly to pay attention to throughout this process of forming this offense with the current coaches they now have with the current talent. Third team All-SEC, Harold Perkins, Damian Ramos, and Grant Chadwick. Look, we're never going to spend a lot of time talking punters here on the show. Now, I was a core 4 war daddy. Flynn doesn't know anything about that outside of holding for a field goal or extra point,
Being a war daddy, 4-year starter, bud.
But, I mean, he was really good. I mean, he flipped the field multiple times for LSU, and it obviously was a place that they struggled mightily the last couple of years. So getting Chadwick over in the portal, that was a good move. He gets rewarded with third team All-SEC. And we mentioned earlier, Harold Perkins is playing in the East-West Shrine Bowl.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was asking you that during the break. It seems like Harold Perkins would be a Senior Bowl type of guy.
Yeah, I am surprised by that as well. He's obviously a big name, been talked about for multiple years. So we'll see. We'll see what the plan is, too, for him. Like, what position is he going to play?
Not a lot of stars in the NFL.
Not a lot.
Because it's not a position.
There's some nickel Sams, though, which is kind of what he played, if you don't want to call it a star.
Yeah, nickel's a DB, though.
Doesn't have to be.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
That's the definition of nickel. It's 5 DBs.
Well, nickel Sam is a position. You have to admit that. Like, there's linebackers that played even in the NFL.
It's called nickel Sam as for an identification purpose.
Right, but an actual –
because there's always a Will Mike Sam. So if it's a DB, it's a nickel Sam.
Right, but
if
been linebackers.
If it's dime personnel, then it's a nickel Will.
But there's been linebackers that have
Will.
played that, though, and teams treat it like true nickel. Yeah, you can't shake your head. No, I played too. It's how we identified it in multiple teams I was on. They did play football outside of Green Bay, Wisconsin, sir.
I played on way more teams than you did.
That's also fair. Shout out to Burke,
you do call it nickel Sam.
Yeah.
But it's not. If it's a linebacker, it's a linebacker. It's base defense.
90% of the time you are right, but we did play teams that would have an super athletic linebacker that would play that position, and we'd identify it as it was sub just because that guy was unique. I don't know that Perk can be that guy, though, part of this conversation. That's why I'm curious what he's going to play at the next level.
He made some plays on the –
No, he did at the end of the season for sure. No, it's not that he can't make plays. I just don't know where he's going to live in the NFL. Could he be a will linebacker in the NFL, right? I mean, there's a lot of run fits you have to make as a will linebacker.
Yeah. I don't know if he's – I really don't know if he's got the ass to do it or not.
Yep.
We'll see.
I haven't heard that term.
What?
I don't know if he's got the ass to do it. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to be able to take on those blocks.
Metaphorical ass.
Yeah. That's coach speak.
Coach speak right there.
Speaking
That's
of
favorite coaching now.
Coach speak, we've got the best coach joining us when we come back. LSU head basketball coach Kim Mulkey right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to PelicanRoof.com, the website for, you guessed it, Pelican Roofing. And the thing we love about Pelican Roofing is they tell you exactly who they are on the homepage. They are 5 stars all across the board. They've got every review. They've got testimonials of people that have worked with them. They don't try to hide anything because they don't have to, because they are the best. So go to the website. And remember also, in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge, locations in both, offices in both. They are here to service you. So they're always doing big things in the community. They're always going to be the best option for your new roof or roof repair. Go to PelicanRoof.com.
That's right. A roofing company with the Louisiana roots right there opposite Lafayette, Baton Rouge. A dedicated project manager to your job the entire time. He will be there every single day to make sure the job is done right and done on time. And if you want to go check them out, go see their 5-star reviews on their homepage right now. See what they can do. Give them a call if you got that project happening with your roof. PelicanRoof.com.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Every winner knows a great play starts with a solid game plan and the right team by your side. At Sunshine, we're here to keep your operation running strong. From tractors to harvesters, we've got the John Deere equipment you need to tackle every job with confidence. Because when the work's done right, there's more time for the things that matter, like cheering on your favorite team. Make Sunshine Quality Solutions part of your playbook this season and learn more about what it means to be powered by Sunshine at sunnyquip.com.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here, helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
South Louisiana, it's turnaround season, and River Parish Contractors is calling in the best of the best. We're hiring pipe fitters, iron workers, boiler makers, combo and structural welders, rig welders, carpenters, crane operators, dirt operators, and more. If you're ready to work, ready to earn, and ready to build something that lasts, call Big Jake at 318-547-1000 or go to rpcontractors.com. River Parish Contractors. Let's get building.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Say my name, say my name. If no one is around you, say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Why the sudden change?
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Say baby I love you. If you ain't running game, say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, ain't calling me baby. Better say my name. The other day I would call, you would say, baby how's your day? But today it ain't the same. Every other word is a yeah, okay.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. I say it every week, and Coach, I know you called me out last week, but it's true. Our favorite interview every single week, the head basketball coach for your LSU Fighting Tigers, Coach Kim Mulkey joins us now. Coach, how you doing this week?
I'm doing great. I'm out walking, so if I get disconnected, blame it on the phone system.
Absolutely, Coach, and so excited to have you back on the show. A couple of big victories there since the last time we talked to you, but you know, Coach, and I know you don't worry about stuff like this, but you were, playing against Duke in Cameron. It was a great game. Watched the entire thing, but a lot of people wanted to point out when Duke was up 14-1. I saw a lot of score graphics across the country, and you know what, Coach? I didn't see an updated score line after the game was finished.
Well, listen, it's fun. I mean, we're being talked about. That's the fun part. When we got down 14-1, 17-3, one of those moments I called a timeout, and we had a little come to Jesus in the huddle. And what's really interesting, if you've never gone to Cameron Indoor, fans are on top of you. So I'm not just in a huddle right there with my team and coaches. Literally, all those LSU fans can hear everything you say. They're on top of each other.
Right.
I think it's a great environment. You've seen it through the years with Coach K's teams. But I would sure have a hard time being a season ticket holder and sitting in those seats because you can't really get crazy because you're on top of people.
Right.
But I'm sure, people are going to criticize the non-conference schedule and go, see, they're playing a decent team. And then I got criticized at the end because I stalled it. I needed to go score 100. And I'm like, are you guys ridiculous or what?
Oh,
there's no way.
Coach, that was the other thing. It's like the other headline after the game, it wasn't the fact that you end up winning by double digits. You go into Cameron, you win the game, and again, you kind of pulled away certainly there at the end. It wasn't a close game at the end, and you scored over 90 points, but the headline was, LSU, fails to score 100 points. Like, to me, like,
well, they didn't watch the game then, Hester, because certainly we could have. I went to what we call red, use up the shot clock with about, I'd say it was 2:30, 2:58, I don't know. Working on things for when we get to the SEC, and it's a tight game, and we need to milk the clock a little bit. I'm not thinking to score 100 now. Everybody else does, and I'm sure the players even did, but they, that's typical social media. That's typical people who don't watch the game from start to finish. Look, we've got a very good basketball team. We're not a great team. We're exciting. We play with a lot of flair, but if you're going to win championships, we got to get better defensively. We gamble too much on basketball defensively, and it's going to take some time.
Well, because you talk about that. You talk about the things that I think the great coaches and the great teams out there, they expect a lot. Even in victory, they expect a lot, and they're able to not focus on the outcome of the game, but the outcome of how you got to the result. And I think that you've always done a really great job of that, and it's fun to watch, and that's why you've done it at such a high level for such a long time. But like at this point, you talked about the schedule, and then, of course, you have the great win against Duke last week. Have you learned what you need to learn? Is there a goal you set by Christmas or by any time? I need to know this about my team. Are you to that point? Do you know everything that you need to know about this team and how to get them to where you all want to go?
What you usually have to happen this time of year is pick out your rotation of 8 or 9 players. Can't do that with this team. I have that much confidence in about all of them, and so if I have to play them all, I'll just play them all. But that's different for me because we do have a lot of depth. We have a lot of new depth, a lot of young depth. So that's been interesting for me. I just know what we see in the film room. Defensively, we're a work in progress, and some of that you can't fix overnight. It's just playing together. It's really buying into it. The effort's there. That's not what I'm talking about. It's the understanding of when we get beat off the dribble one-on-one, and we're going to. The game is so good. You got to have 5 people on that court guarding the basketball, and sometimes we ball watch. Sometimes we have no clue about help side. We got our man, though, Coach. Just things like that.
And will it be like, matchups based off who the opponent is, too, when you do have, Coach, a roster that you said, I mean, you feel confident in playing almost everybody on your roster. Will it be matchup based as well once you get to conference play?
One of the biggest things, and I tell Coach Bob Starkey this, who's a legend himself, Bob is in charge of defense and matchups. And in our conversations, many times before we give a scout report, make sure you have the right matchups. Make sure Flage's guarding who she needs to guard. Make sure Michaela. And I think coaches just go, okay, by position. You're guarding a point guard because you're a point guard. You're guarding. No, we don't do it like that. So we really study what our kids are capable of doing defensively and who needs to be guarding people on the opposing team.
All right, Coach, you got a big one coming up here this weekend. Of course, it's your team is going to be playing your alma mater. So what is this game? I know you've played them plenty of times, but what does this game mean to you still?
Well, the first thing it means to me is that we're playing another Louisiana team, which I made a commitment to when I took this job. I wanted to try to play everybody in the state and help their budgets. You know, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't, but we're working really hard at living up to what I said at my press conference when I took the job. Improve women's basketball in the state, help some of them's budgets. You know, some of them guys don't even have NIL money. So we're doing that. That's the first thing that comes to mind is playing another in-state school. Certainly the emotion of that being my alma mater doesn't go unnoticed in my heart and in my head, but at the same time, I don't care if you're my child, my brother, or my sister, I'm on that court to beat you.
Oh, Coach, I don't think there's any doubt about that. Coach, I mean, how many times have you faced off against the Lady Texters as a head coach?
Wow. Not a lot, believe it.
Right.
We played them at Baylor one year, maybe a couple times. But one thing I will never do, I will never go back to the Assembly Center in Ruston and play. It's just you put your blood, sweat, and tears into a program for 19 years, 4 as a player, 15 as a coach. I don't feel good walking in there in that arena and competing like I compete. I don't mind doing it on a neutral court.
Right.
I don't mind doing it in the PMAC. But there's something about walking into that arena that just floods of memories come back from my days of playing, Dr. F.J. Taylor, who started the program, my coaches. I don't see any need for me to go back there and think of those things. I get it. Most people want to go back. Coaches, oh, yeah, be welcome back, standing ovation, get a dozen rows. That doesn't do anything for me. I don't care about all that.
Oh, man. Coach, I'd be like really remiss. And we've really enjoyed watching your team. We can't wait to see what they continue to do this season. But I'd be remiss to ask you, like in the world of college football right now, you got teams, high profile teams that are deciding not to play in bowl games. And they're kind of saying it's a meaningless game and exhibition, blah blah blah. What are your thoughts on the changing landscape of the bowl games in college football? I don't know if you follow it too much, but if you got a team that is declining an invitation to play just because they think it's a meaningless type game.
Well, I think we all agree, and yes, I keep up with it. I keep up with 3 sports mainly in detail: football, basketball, and baseball. It's the system in all areas is broken. Let's start with the hiring of coaches in the middle of a season. Fix it. Get the calendar fixed. Let's go to NIL and the agents and money and all that stuff. You can't put worms back in a can, so I don't know that you can fix any of that. But let's go to the playoff system. How do you, as an administrator, president, athletic director, allow your team not to play if it's something that brings in money? Now, I've been reading a couple of these schools, particularly in the Big 12, have new coaches. You know, I think it was K-State and was it Iowa State, and they chose not to go.
Right.
And they got fined $500,000.
Yep.
Well, get an interim coach. That's what LSU's doing.
Right.
Frank is coaching in the bowl game, even though we've hired a coach. I don't know the answer. Maybe you guys have a better answer, but it's messed up the whole landscape of bowls. Because then you go and you start inviting people with losing records, and some of those are turning down bowl invitations. I don't know, but I know those of us who love college football, how about sitting at a table and let's figure it out? Money and finding people doesn't seem to bother anybody. It's kind of like the rule they put in when you crowd runs on the field, right? Oh, let's up that ante. That didn't stop anybody.
No. No, it didn't. And the thing that, to me is so surprising is you have like the top coaches in the sport and Kirby Smart and Dan Lanning, whoever it is, that want to fix it. They want to change the calendar. Like you hear them talk about it. And Coach, I think about, your sport, and if y'all's calendar was as messed up as college football, like you and Gino and Don, like y'all would get together and y'all would find a way like, hey, we got to fix this. And we're not leaving the room until we fix this. And you and I both go to spring meetings down in Destin every single year, and y'all have meetings all day long. Like y'all would get in a meeting like that, not just in the conference level, but in the totality of the NCAA. And I just feel like y'all was like, hey, we're not leaving this room until we fix this calendar.
And listen, we do those things in the meetings that we have as coaches. But here's the chain of command where it all gets lost. It goes from coaches, then it goes to SWA, senior women's administrators, and then it goes to the athletic directors, and then it goes to the president. And from the presidents, then it goes to the conference commissioners. And from the conference commissioners, then it goes to, like for us, it would be the WBCA, the Women's Basketball Coaches Association. And then they have to present it to the NCAA. There's so many levels where things get lost.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, think about this, guys. Is the NCAA really in control of collegiate athletics anymore?
No.
Is it really? I mean, we're paying players. We're skipping bowl games. We have agents now. I mean, really, what is their role? To tell somebody, oh, don't make too many phone calls this month or you'll get turned in?
Right. No, you're right about that. I mean, Coach, the first meeting we used to have every single year, like during training camp, was about how bad agents were. Don't look at an agent. Don't talk to an agent. And now you have high school players that have agents. And during signing day, it's like, well, the representation's like doesn't want them to sign today. I'm like, wait a minute, high school players have agents? They're like, yeah, they passed that a long time ago. So like right now, you're right. Like what do they do like right now to try to have change, to try to fix some of the things that coaches are upset about?
I don't think the NCAA has the authority that it used to have. Do you realize that each state has a different set of rules on NIL? Did you know in the state of Louisiana that high school kids can get NIL? But if you go to Texas or you go somewhere else, remember the kid at Texas, Ewers, he left and played high school ball in Ohio and got $1 million or so and then comes back to Texas to play at the University of Texas. How do you fix stuff like that? I don't have the answer. I feel like everybody else does, that it's still out of control in so many areas. The day, I'll never forget this. Was it last year or 2 years ago? My recruiting coaches said, so-and-so's agent wants to talk to you. I said, I'm not talking to an agent. I've never spoken to an agent in my life.
Right.
The agent calls anyway.
Wow.
And when how much it would cost to even get in the door with a kid, I said, good luck. I said, if she can get that, man, she needs to take it and run.
Right.
Really? I'm like, I don't want to ever have those conversations. I don't care about all that. Now, I'm also for kids making what they can in college, but I don't like the fact that, they kind of, I don't want to use the word threaten you, but try to put a dollar value on a kid for you to even get in the door for a kid. That's just absurd to me. But now you guys have dealt with it for years because you're in football where there's the cash cow. We all benefit when football does good. And it's the one that carries all of us in the athletic department. But it's a new ball game for those of us who've never dealt with it.
Yeah, no question about it. Hey, Coach, you're the best. We truly appreciate the time every single week. Enjoy the rest of your walk, and good luck coming up here against Louisiana Tech.
Thanks, guys. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, you as well. LSU head basketball coach Kim Mulkey, good enough to join us every single Wednesday here, and we look forward to it every single week. Real quick, want to tell you about our friends before we get out of here in this break. Boudreaux's Electrical, boudreauxelectrical.com is the website. Whole home generator. Make sure that you're ready for the holiday season, and you can check out all the information. You can get the ultimate peace of mind. We say it every single day. It is more power. It is more protection. It doesn't matter what the weather is. I can tell you ever since I got the whole home generator, when the weather's bad outside, I'm not worried about going into the garage and getting a small little generator and making sure that we have gas. I know that immediately it is going to kick on, and boudreauxelectrical.com is going to get you there as well. boudreauxelectrical.com. All right, we'll take a break. Wrap up hour number 2 when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan & Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time I saw this beautiful pool, it exceeded every expectation that I had. They were able to get everything we wanted in this pool. It is a beautiful pool. We live out here, we eat out here, we watch TV out here. This is like our living room outside. We love this pool and everything about it. When we decided to build our pool, we called a great friend who is one of the best pool builders in the country in North Louisiana, and we said, who would you choose to build a pool in Baton Rouge? And without a hesitation, he told us Russell Pools. He said their history, tradition of great builds, great pools was unmatched. So of course, who did we call? Russell Pools. The advice I would give to anyone looking to build a pool is first call Russell Pools. They'll do an incredible job. It'll be incredibly organized. It'll be time efficient. And you will have your pool in no time.
BRAC teamed up to reimagine your parks, and you imagined big. With your help, we went to work, creating 12 beautiful community parks across the parish. A family-sized water park, miles and miles of trails, and parks just for your dogs. There are more places to splash, to explore, to run wild, and even soar. You imagined, we delivered. Gold. BRAC, your #1 park system in the nation.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Say what? Dirty South. Here we go. Can y'all really feel me? Baby girl. East Coast feel me. West Coast feel me. Can you feel us? Dirty South. Dirty, dirty. Can y'all really feel me? Feel it. East Coast feel me. Say what? West Coast feel me. Dirty South. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Can y'all really feel me? I got the East Coast feel me. West Coast feel me.
I've been watching you like the hawk.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. I'm not even going to apologize. When we have Coach Mulkey on, it's 8:30 every week, and we're going to go for 20 minutes.
Sorry.
So it kind of is what it is. It's my favorite interview of the week. There's no secrets with Coach. There's no hiding behind anything, and I absolutely love it. I look forward to it.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed hearing her. I love hearing her when she gets passionate about like big topics. Like I feel like she gets even more passionate talking about like the football landscape than she does the basketball stuff. Probably because she answers those questions a lot. But like when you have people of Kim Mulkey's stature in college football and in the NCAA, like questioning like what the hell's going on and like what does the NCAA actually do? Yeah, it's really interesting to hear.
Yeah.
Like I wish we had more people like her. In football.
Yeah.
I really do. Like at the
like,
administration
no,
level,
like,
the coaching level. Like
here's what needs to happen. Here's what we're going to get done.
And people are going to listen because she carries weight and she's intimidating to talk to, right?
Yeah.
Like like she says something, you're like, yes, ma'am. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man, I love it every single week. All right, hour number 3 coming back your way here on OTB.
Off the Bench.
All right, go to KTZBlinds.com, KTOZBlinds.com. KTZ Interiors and Outdoor Living, been in the game since 2004. That was a very long time ago. How do I know? I was a freshman in college in 2004. You don't stay in the game that long unless you're doing everything the right way, the best way, and that's what you get over at K2Z. So go to their website, check out what they can do for you, check out their service area. I think you'll be blown away with the service area that they cover. Chances are, if you're listening to us in the state of Louisiana, they can help you out. All the contact information in the 225, the 337, the 985, top right corner of the website, KTOZBlinds.com.
That's right, K2Z Interiors and Outdoor Living. Go to their website, KTOZBlinds.com, because you can really learn everything that they do. You're like, interiors and outdoor living, what does that really mean? But there's a video right here of Brandon Barton, the owner, like talking to you about how they can turn your home into the ideal living space, whether it's inside, whether it's outside. Go check them out, KTOZBlinds.com.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
It's time for Christmas on the River, Cajun style. Join us for the 35th Annual Festival of the Bonfires, December 13th through 15th at Lutcher Park in St. James Parish. Enjoy great food, live music, local crafts, Santa's Very Merry Forest, and carnival rides. Plus, we'll light a new bonfire on Friday and Saturday in preparation for the arrival of Papa Noel. The 2024 Festival of the Bonfires is sponsored by First American Bank and Trust. Log on to festivalofthebonfires.org for more information.
Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades, but our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
At Auctioner, we know healing is a team sport.
That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
Santa's little helpers, Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn, are taking over Off the Bench, presented by All-Star Toyota. Tune in for some naughty and nice sports talk this Christmas season. Live from Raising Cane's studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 3, OTB. Here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Matt, you know, you and I both in our Mike Gundy year. Yeah. If you don't know, I'm a man, I'm 40. Shout out to Coach Gundy. I wonder what he's going to do. Anyways, so when you get to be 40, you know, maybe you start to lose a step. Unless you're Phillip Rivers, I guess, and you're 44 and you find a way to be an NFL quarterback.
We're
but
find out.
When you're when you're losing a step, like if there was only a place that you could go to throughout the state of Louisiana, pretty much from top to bottom,
yeah,
feel like your
like
youthful
12
self
locations
again.
probably
Yeah,
in Louisiana.
Yeah, in the entire listening area.
I actually do know a place.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, what would
it's a
that
great
place
place. Probably one of the greatest places in the state. Rejuvenate.
Ah.
Rejuvenemedical.com.
I thought.
You can give them a call right there. Book your initial blood work panel. They'll draw some blood, check what's going on in your body. If you even need help, maybe you don't. Maybe you're great. But if you got a feeling you don't have that energy, don't have that libido, don't have that drive, as you get a little bit older, get a little bit more age, a little bit more gray in your beard. I got a little gray on the side right here. You also get 20% off if you call ahead and book it ahead of time, those initial panels. So go check it out. We're talking about HRT.
Yep.
We're talking about peptides.
Yeah, we are.
Just to help you feeling better every single day. That's kind of what I was really excited about partnering up with Rejuvenate was the peptides, baby. So, yeah, go check them out.
Great time.
Feeling better. There's
Great time
fixes
in
for it out
contact
there. There's fixes. It's not about being, like, high in these hormones, testosterone. It's not about being high. It's just about being normal. Just being right. Get the body right. Shock the body.
You know, something we spent a lot of time talking about last Christmas was holiday movies.
Okay.
And which movies were in the rotation. Now, T-Bob could only talk about one. It's a Wonderful Life. Still haven't seen it. Sorry, Bob.
You need to see it.
I know. I mean, I've seen bits and pieces. You know, you catch it.
You
on,
get the gist.
You catch it on TBS.
You get the gist.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I've probably seen it in its totality,
Yeah,
just
you
in
pieced
pieces.
it together.
Yeah,
Sure.
for sure. But that was his go-to. Have we, in the households, started the Christmas movie rotation?
Yeah.
Not the rotation, but me and Victoria, we watched a movie
By
we had never
yourself.
seen before on over the weekend. It was called Surviving Christmas.
See, I know
Ben
you.
Affleck. It's a Ben Affleck
Okay.
Christmas movie, like young. So basically, he doesn't want to go spend time with his family during Christmas, so he rents a family, stays with them. And it was good.
He rents a family?
I mean,
Okay.
it's his childhood home. He shows up there and he's like, I'll pay y'all $250,000 to let me live here for Christmas.
Yes.
And like they do the whole thing. It was really good.
Surviving Christmas. Okay.
So he must have a position coach salary.
Tony Soprano's in it.
Yeah, Tony Soprano's in it. The
James
mom from
Gandolfini.
Home Alone.
Wait.
Christina
and like,
Applegate.
He's like, yeah, okay. I saw this on TV the other day, and I just had it in the background, and I was kind of watching
It's
it.
good. Go watch it. It's great.
I was kind of watching.
I'm in.
Really funny.
And gives us a new one to watch. See,
He gave them like a script at dinner to read or something. Yeah.
So he gave him a script. He hired a guy. So he's like a script writer. I think he like writes commercials or something like that. Makes a ton of money, and he would hire like commercial actors. They came in to play like grandpa. Since the family didn't have a grandpa.
I'm assuming the real family finds out at some point. There's a little bit of turmoil and drama that happens. That gets
You mean
sorted
his
out.
real family?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, you hadn't seen it? I thought you said you watched it.
No, I watched it. I don't want to spoil it.
He's not spoiling it.
Oh, okay, got it.
My gosh.
All right.
He says he showed
So wait,
up
what
because
year?
he
So
doesn't want to.
How young of a Ben Affleck?
Oh, I mean,
he was young.
Came out in
30,
2004. I'm looking it up
30s.
right now.
Okay. And
So
probably
21.
I mean, well, then Matt Damon's got to be in there somewhere.
No, Christina Applegate's in it. Really good.
All right.
Is it like child friendly? Is this something I can watch with the kiddos?
PG-13.
Yeah.
Okay. If they're 13.
Yeah.
With a parental guardian.
Most of the stuff that's inappropriate, they probably wouldn't get anyways. So, because it's not like obvious.
Yeah. I don't know. You'd be surprised.
See, you feel like a real Christmas movie rotation kind of guy.
Love it. Yeah. Absolutely.
Like you're going to have, now we don't know this about you. You're new to Christmas here.
Yeah.
So like everybody knows like, you know, my take and my movies. And yes, I do think Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Everybody knows that.
It is.
Exactly.
So is The Shining.
It very well could be. I think
Yeah.
it is too. So Matthew, you have a little bit more jolly spirit than Alondra and I.
Yeah.
So
are you
I
saying
would
I'm
not say I'm jolly at all.
yeah, right. Yeah, nobody would confuse us as
I
jolly.
got roasted for like a week last year because I wouldn't play Christmas music.
Yeah,
I
you
remember
did.
T-Bob
Right.
kept like saying she hated Christmas.
Called me the Grinch and everything.
Why won't
did.
you play Christmas music?
I'm not gonna play it for the entire month.
Yeah,
I'll
but
play
like
it
the entire month.
Yeah.
yeah. He wanted
She
it
wanted to
all
do it
of
like
December.
the week of. and
Yeah.
he wanted
Yeah.
it like December 1st. Go.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
and he
Started
wanted
calling
like
me the Grinch.
yeah, he wanted like a certain type of music. So
Right. Like Bing Crosby.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Love Bing Crosby.
I mean, yeah,
Bing
On the end,
Crosby
the
has his
classic.
place.
yeah.
He has his place.
Or like even if it's 10 days out,
Yeah.
which
Or
we're
maybe
coming
once
up
a
on.
day. You could do it like once a day.
We do. In
We
sync.
do.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, my Christmas rotation. I mean, I don't think there's going to be any real surprises here. No hot takes on the Christmas movie front. I don't like to watch Christmas movie until after Thanksgiving.
Well, yeah.
I kind of draw the line there. I've given up on the fight against decorations because I do like the lights. I do like a little mood lighting. So we've had the Christmas lights up for a while, but it's always the Home Alones. But I will say this: my kids, their favorite Home Alone is the third one, which like
With Alex?
Okay.
yeah, which at first I'm like, yo, you can't like that one.
I need 30 real quick. There's
Yeah.
a third Home Alone.
There's a fourth as well.
There's 4 Home Alones.
I think there might be a fifth, but
Are these officially endorsed?
I think
Macaulay
the third
Culkin's
one.
only in the first 2.
Yeah.
I think
no,
the
no,
third
no.
one
There's not a
might
third, fourth.
loosely be affiliated because it still has a little bit of the same. Like the fourth and fifth one are just like out there, like parody. They could have been like straight to TV type movies.
They probably were.
So we went the first one, and I've convinced my kids at least to rank Home Alone 1 as their top Home Alone, even though I think they want to be 3. But we watched 3 in its totality the other day again, and it's pretty good. I can't even lie.
It's not dumb.
It's pretty good.
I've seen it a few times.
Home Alone 3, yeah.
Y'all got to stop.
I've seen it. It's
We're
one of my
not-
favorites.
I mean, it's not a new movie.
We're not giving credence to Home Alone 3 here.
Yeah, we are.
We're
just
not
did.
going to act like it even exists here. Okay? There's 2 Home Alones.
That's
Macaulay ain't in it. We ain't buying.
See, I spent years in your shoes right now, trying to deny. But if you're open-minded about it, you can go into it and have an enjoyable experience watching Home Alone 3. You can do it. I promise. Next on the list, of course, Vacation. We're halfway through that.
Yeah, I've already knocked that one out.
Yeah, so we actually watched it with the kids. You know, there's a couple of things we had to
Yeah, they'll live.
go get a drink of water, cover the eyes, whatever it is. we halfway through that, they had to go to sleep, so we got to watch the second half of that. You guys know, I love Klaus. Klaus is has slowly becoming one of my top Christmas
I think we're going to find out soon that you were an executive producer on that movie.
That's fantastic. We like Four Christmases.
Great. Watched it.
Yeah.
About a week ago.
Four
Awesome
Christmases is
movie.
great.
Great.
Very
Great
underrated.
Jingle All the Way.
Another great one.
What was I just about to say? Oh, I like Fred Claus as well. Fred Claus is
Dude,
up there.
I was about to bring that up. I watched it.
It's a
I mean,
good one.
I had seen it before, but I rewatched it last year for the first time in years. Great movie.
It's really, really funny. I mean,
All
it's
right.
like it's Vince Vaughn in his prime.
Yeah.
Doing Vince Vaughn
Yeah,
things.
he's got his fastballs. I mean, he still does. I mean, Bad Monkey on Apple's great. But.
Yeah. This is before Kevin Spacey got canceled. He's in there. Bad guy.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, he's a bad guy.
Paul Giamatti's Santa. That right?
Paul Giamatti's Santa, great Santa. Let's see. I do like A Wonderful Life. I haven't convinced anybody in my family to watch it with me, but I do watch that.
Are you going to say the Christmas Story or?
Okay, so the Christmas Story here. I watch it. I get excited for it. It's like a Flynn family tradition, like from me and all my brothers and sisters.
Right.
The 24 hours of Christmas
yeah.
Story.
Yeah.
I mean, it is on the TV. I might not be watching it the whole
background
time.
fodder.
It's background noise.
Yeah.
Every single Christmas Eve. And I look forward to that because I think it starts at 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve night. 7 p.m. TBS? Yeah.
Yes, all day long.
24 hours.
See, I
of
thought
Christmas Story.
Tay was going to go like something like Violent Night as his favorite
Violent
Christmas.
Okay,
Night.
so
Bad
Office
Santa
Christmas
is good.
Party is on my list.
Bad Santa.
If y'all haven't seen that.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah.
Office Christmas Party. Jason
That's
Bateman,
good.
the host
Okay,
of that.
yeah,
so
that's good. Yep.
That's been in mind. So, okay, Christmas Vacation, Jingle All the Way. Those are like the top two. I always throw Office Christmas Party in there. Y'all know I love Year Without a Santa Claus. That's actually like a little 45-minute. That was Snow Miser and Heat Miser. We did that for Halloween. Love that one. And then I actually like Home Alone 2 better than 1.
Okay,
like
yeah,
two.
that's okay.
Those are usually my top 5.
That's a popular take recently.
All the Santa Claus movies.
God, Bad Santa's so good, y'all.
Bad Santa's good. All
On my lunch break.
Bad Santa's great.
Oh, Billy Bob's so good.
What's the deal with you and sandwiches?
Elite cusser, Billy Bob Thornton.
I would say the goat.
I don't think like when somebody tries to force a cuss word, like I judge you. I'm like, if it didn't come natural, like that's gross, that's cringy. Watching Landman now, off y'all's recommendation, elite cusser, Billy Bob Thornton.
He's the goat of cussing.
He really is.
Some people are good at it.
He's elite.
Some people are great. There's only one goat, and I think it is him.
Yeah.
Some people are bad at it too.
Yeah.
I have seen Violent Night. They're a great movie.
Yeah, see, I figured like
Love it.
when you said Surviving Christmas, I was like, oh, this is some Christmas
No,
movie where
that
they're
one's like a
on an
legit-
island and there's serial killers and they got to find their way off the island because that's typically what you would go with.
No,
Something
but
like that.
Surviving Christmas is legit. It's good.
Yeah. Okay.
We always do Charlie Brown Christmas. The kids actually really love to watch that one. It's old school. It wasn't, it was back in the day when people weren't like afraid to put on TV, like, scripture and the meaning of Christmas and talking about love for Jesus and all that.
I've seen the Thanksgiving
it's got a lot
for sure. I don't know.
The Christmas one's got
I'm
a
not
lot
sure
of,
I've seen it, but
a lot of heart to it.
All right.
Love that one. You guys know I love something with some heart.
I was
to
about
it.
to say you love something that's got a lot of heart.
Uh-huh. And all the Santa Claus movies, all of them. I think 3 of them.
Still waiting for you to say Elf.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. Elf. We've already watched that one.
Okay.
Oh, and then Santa Claus had a series, like a mini series, come out too.
Missed that.
With Tim Allen.
I did see that Will Ferrell was offered something like $30 million to do an Elf 25 to do Elf 2, and he read the script and the plan. He goes, "Yeah, guys, we can't put this out." They're like, "Yeah, it's $25 million."
I
Like, yeah,
could imagine
that's
Elf 2 being
great.
awful.
That's great, but we can't put this out.
Yeah, don't do that.
Because he did Anchorman 2, and I wish he wouldn't have.
But
You
it was
gotta be
a
careful.
different type movie.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta be
it's-
careful.
Yeah, I mean, Elf is funny, but it's certainly not totally like a comedy like Anchorman. So you could do it. I mean, you could make a bad Anchorman and still get away with it. You can't ruin something with a lot of heart to it.
Alondra?
Yeah.
Have we watched a Christmas movie yet? Being real silent over there.
I haven't really. Like I said, I had the Surviving Christmas like in the background while I was cleaning this weekend, but I wasn't really paying attention, and I got it like in the middle. Yeah, I got it like in the middle of it, like while they were at dinner, and he pulled out the script to give them or whatever. So I just didn't really know what was going on, and then I saw that A Few Good Men was on, so I watched that instead.
Yeah.
Every time I watch that movie, I'm like, this is so fire.
Yeah.
Like this movie, it never
yeah.
gets old to me. Like when Jack Nicholson like goes off, I'm like, oh my
the
gosh.
trial? Oh,
yes.
incredible.
Like, I don't know. But
They need to actually, no, they don't.
no, they don't. They
I
don't
was
need
gonna
to
say
touch
not
it.
a remake, but like Tom Cruise is doing all these sequels, and I was the same way. I was skeptical of Top Gun too.
Yeah,
and then
but
Top Gun
it was
Maverick
actually
ended up
good.
kicking ass. So
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, maybe.
But
Maverick was great.
yeah, Maverick was awesome.
Yeah.
But I don't think A Few Good Men needs a remake. But
Not a remake, but maybe like,
yeah.
hey, what's Tom's character doing now?
Yeah. But I like The Grinch.
Which version?
The
There's 3.
live action
The
one.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, it's good.
The live action's one of my favorites. Elf, of course.
Harlow loves the live action Grinch.
Really?
Yeah,
It's
so
so
we, like we'll
good.
put on like the newest one.
Oh.
And she got like, all right, I'm trying to think what she calls the live action.
Oh my gosh.
She has like a word for it, and I
Yeah.
think it's like scratches or scars, because like when they shave his face, he's
Yeah.
got the toilet paper on there.
That's
like
so
for
funny.
some reason, like that's what she associates with the live action.
my gosh.
And so saying that to the TV, but
Our
that
kids
was a
would
little
call
bit
it
like
the,
scarier, you would think, but no, she likes the live action.
Yeah.
Our kids call it the wheel Grinch.
The wheel
The
Grinch.
wheel one.
That is a real one. That one, and then I love Love Actually.
Never seen it.
What?
I know.
I don't think I have either.
Never
Love
seen it.
Actually is one of my favorites. It's a guilty.
It's a lot
pleasure.
of people's
It's a guilty
favorites.
pleasure of
It's a
mine.
lot of people's favorite.
I haven't seen the
Never
new
seen
Grinch though, so.
It's
Now,
good.
now, Jake, I know you're an old soul. Does like anybody appreciate like an older movie, like an older Christmas movie?
Like Miracle on 34th or something.
Yeah, something like that, or
Yeah.
White Christmas. Or,
White Christmas is great.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like I mean, you certainly. I mean, you're
Yeah.
a big Elvis guy,
Yeah.
old soul, like the old music.
Yeah.
Like
all
for
those are
you to
great.
never seen like Wonderful Life is a surprise. If I would have guessed between you
Yeah.
and T-Bob, like you would have
Yeah.
been the guy that'd been
Yeah.
lobbying.
I don't know. I probably would have watched it, but like T-Bob talked so much about it. I think it was just like, I'm not going to do that. I don't know why, but
It's fair.
no, those
Yes,
are great.
I guess it's
Like,
fair.
Those are the old, those are fantastic.
I think I'm gonna make my family watch White Christmas this year. We haven't done it yet. I doubt they'll make it through.
They're not going to make it through.
Yeah. Shoot.
They're not
What
going
do y'all think about Polar Express, the animation?
I think it's overrated.
I think it's bad.
I watch it.
Yeah, I was about to say like it's kind of scary.
It's got like creepy
Like it's
animation.
it's like
They could
uncanny,
remake it.
like uncanny valley sort of feel to
Yeah.
it, but like I kind of love it, but also
I don't hate it like
Right.
most people do. Like a lot of people really poo-poo on it.
Yeah.
I don't hate it. Don't hate it, guys.
Daniel in the chat said Alondra goes to the children's hospital and tells them Santa isn't real.
Okay, I would never do something like that.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't lie like that.
I would never tell kids that. You just told all the kids that are listening right now that Santa's not real.
No, you saying
I mean, he
no,
is, but
he's basically
you're saying
saying
you'd be lying
that
to
you're going
him.
to the children's
No.
hospital and lie to
Yeah. Yeah.
I would never lie to sick
just to
children.
ruin it.
Yeah. That's a good question about the Grinch, Tristan. I don't know. Signs say yes. Although in the new one, he's not. Check it out.
What?
He's asking a question about the Grinch.
The new Grinch is good.
Tristan
Got good
Collins
music.
is.
Got good music.
Yep.
He has two questions.
Okay, all right, that's going. All right. Sorry, it's Christmas time. We didn't want to talk about sports in that segment. We wanted to talk about something random, and now we brought some great Christmas movies, and now you've got recommendations on your list. I've never seen Surviving Christmas, and now I'm going to put it on the list, and if it sucks, we can blame Taylor.
Perfect.
All
now
right.
They're saying I'd pull the plug on kids with cancer. I would never do that.
Yeah, Alondra is just not, maybe not jolly, but she's a great person.
Right.
Jeez.
I'm not mean.
Man. All right, when we come back,
I'm gonna kill children.
Matt Flynn's Top 10 NFL quarterback
Whoa.
rankings right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
Go to GordonMcKernan.com, the website for Gordon McKernan and injury attorneys. Right there on the homepage of the website, you can have a chat with a live agent. It's going to pop up as soon as you go to the website. You can see cases they can handle in the courtroom, past client results on the homepage of the website. And if you want to get in contact with them, always remember, very easy. Your area code in Louisiana, followed by 888-8888. Also, if you want to see what they're doing throughout the local communities in Louisiana, on all major social media, it is at Get Gordon, going to be the handle there. If you want to check out what the G team is doing, same situation at Get Gordon. Get Gordon and get it done.
Yeah, we've all seen the billboards. If you've been injured, it doesn't matter where it is, whether it's a car accident, injured on the job, you got a workers' comp claim, whatever it is, let Gordon McKernan injury attorneys fight for you. Let them get you exactly what you deserve all over the state. It doesn't matter where you are, north, south, east, west, central, whatever it is. It's your area code, followed by 888-8888. Let Gordon McKernan injury attorneys fight for you. GetGordon.com.
With all the delicious chicken finger options, it was an impossible decision.
How about a box combo? Good. Now what can I get for you?
No, I want a Caniac combo with extra cane sauce, no slaw, 2 extra toast, and a half sweet tea, half lemonade. Celebrate the holidays with Raising Cane's chicken fingers. One love.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google, based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call, 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this, and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe in a dream. Believe. You gotta believe. My whole team on wild.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
Locked in on LSU Football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
When you feel it in your body, you found somebody who makes you change your ways, like hanging with your crew. Said you act like you ready, but you don't really know. And everything in your past, you wanna let it go. I've been there, done it, humped around. After all that, this is what I found. Nobody wants to be
Still mad I didn't get a one-on-one with Usher in Vegas for the Super Bowl radio. Did get a Zoom.
Mad for you.
I did get a Zoom interview though.
Because if there's anybody there that deserved to get an interview with Usher, it was you.
Dude, it was like every guest that we had, they would come in and like the halftime show is like a big part of Super Bowl radio. And this year I'm gonna lean on Alondra for that one. Bad Bunny, don't know his work, but
I know his work.
I know, so I'm
he
gonna
was
lean
like
on
in
you.
my top 10 most played on Apple
I'm lean on
Music.
you, but like Usher, I had him covered. So like every guest that we had, we were talking about. They're like, "Man, you really know Usher?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like Will.i.am was blown away with how much I knew. He's like, "Dude," I think his exact quote was, "I've never met a white boy that knew this much about Usher." I'm like, "Will, I got you. I'm ready to go."
You did get to meet SpongeBob, which
You
is
called
awesome.
him Will?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And I did actually I was like,
Not William?
I was like, "Y'all got a song together, and you're here." I was like, "You gonna be up there?" And he like, you could tell like he got like frozen.
He was like, maybe.
And he was up there. But I got a Zoom interview, so close enough. Close enough. Thank you for your service in middle school, Usher. All right, it is now time for the Matt Flynn Top 10 NFL Quarterback Rankings.
All right. Let's see. Just putting in the final touches here. Sorry about that. I wasn't listening to anything you said past
Doing
couple
that
minutes.
for like the entire show.
Well, no, I had the rankings down early on before the show started, but it's like trying to pull the stats together to like give you a little something to it, and it's trying to follow it on PFF. It's a little tricky.
I got you.
All right, so we're gonna start. So we haven't done the quarterback rankings in a couple of weeks. I think since the week before Thanksgiving. So a lot has happened. A lot has shifted. Some quarterback injuries out there that have, of course, knocked them out. There's some quarterbacks that were injured that have maybe found their way into the top 10. So let's go ahead and get started. At number 10, Mr. Dak Prescott. This is Taylor's old boo, or Bo, however you want to pronounce it. Number 4 in Pro Football Focus passer grades. Number 1 in the NFL with passing yards with 3,765. He's on pace to get about 5,000 this year. 26 touchdowns, 11 picks. However, the Cowboys are 6-1 on the season. So he's not like elevating their team to the point where they probably want to be, but statistically, he is doing really well and probably his best season. Probably best season in a while, wouldn't you say, Taylor?
Yeah, statistically, yeah.
Statistically, at least in a couple of years. Of course, it helps that he's got two of the best, probably the best receiver tandem in the NFL with CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. Number 9, first appearance, I believe, on the top 10 for me. Jordan Love with the Green Bay Packers, 22 touchdowns, 6 interceptions on the season, 65% completion. Number 2 in overall PFF passer grade in the entire NFL. Of course, they have a 9-3-1 record, and they are the current number 2 seed in the NFC. A guy that in the middle of the season, kind of like the offense looked a little sloppy. They were losing games. They lost. For crying out loud, they got beat by the Panthers at home. They lost to the Browns. So it was kind of hard to put him in there. Although he has steadily been just a force in the fourth quarter all season long, playing really good ball. Calm and collective. Throws off his back foot a little too often for me. But a really good player, and statistically has just been slowly and steady staying up there, and, of course, keeping his team winning every single week almost, and got him in the number 2 seed currently in the NFC and on top of the NFC North. Number 8, Jared Goff. Number 2 in completion percentage in the NFL, 68.3. I think a couple of weeks ago he was like at 74 or something like that, some crazy completion percentage. But he's dropped a little bit, 68.3% completion percentage, 26 touchdowns to 5 interceptions. And this is a guy that just keeps going, that keeps playing well every single week. He's been an incredible leader of that offense for a couple of years now. But like a guy, I said he was always going to be in that 6, 7, 8, 9 range in my quarterback ranking. So probably never crack the top 5, but he'll probably never fall out of the top 10. Just ahead of him, look, this guy's been injured. All right. He's been injured almost all season. I think he played his 4th game this past weekend. A guy we know and love around here, Mr. Joe Burrow. 7th best quarterback in the NFL right now, even though he's only played 4 games. And even though they lost. They just lost to the Buffalo Bills. They kind of did some dumb things. Didn't spy Mr. Josh Allen, like you like to point out on Monday. But he was 25 of 36, 284, 4 tutters. So since he's been back off his injury, no rust there, 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, Mr. Joe Burrow. If they get in, find somehow, like they're a dangerous team. Nobody wants to see them because of how good they are on offense. Yeah, they do some dumb things like as an entirety of the team. But Joe Burrow, can anybody argue? Number 7 in the list. Just ahead of him, number 6, Sam Darnold. This guy has been like teetering back and forth, like in the middle. Is he top 5? Is he not top 5? Well, I think they had a bye week this past week. So he's number 5 in the Pro Football PFF passer grade overall. He's number 5 in TDs. Like earlier in the season, his stats were popping off the chart. He was top 3 in everything. Now, the stats have kind of gone down a little bit, but they're still doing everything they need to do to win. This past, I guess they weren't in the bye week. This past week, they played the Falcons. He was 20 of 30, 249 yards, 3 touchdowns. So, Sam Darnold, you just keep living your best life, buddy. You keep playing. You're on a hell of a team. And, yeah, right there, number 6. All right, so we go to the top 5. Got some shakeups a little bit here. My 5th best quarterback, and this is out of sheer respect, Patrick Mahomes. Number 5. Hey, easy.
Boo.
He's always going to be a top 5. Yeah, they're 6 and 7.
Who let this guy rank?
He's no lead in any statistical category. But you're just dumb if you don't think he's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL. No matter.
You calling me dumb?
You saying I'm an idiot?
If y'all don't think he's a top 5, then yes. It's Patrick Mahomes. I really don't need to throw stats at you guys. Like he's not statistical leader or top 5 in many or any categories, but he's up there.
Oh, are you hitting us with the trust me, bro?
I'm hitting you with the trust me. I'm hitting with you.
Just trust me, bro.
I'm hitting you with.
I don't need to give you numbers.
3 Super Bowls in a row. I don't need to hit you with any numbers.
We're talking about
Patrick
Mahomes.
He's number 5. Like I'm not going to drop him to top 10.
I thought these were power rankings.
Yeah, did you watch him this weekend?
I take in a totality who the best quarterback is. That's all. That's all I take in. So what I take into account.
Right.
You can make your own list. You can do that tomorrow after the show.
It's a dumb list.
If there was 10 fullbacks, I'd do it.
Number 4, Justin Herbert. You want to say anything now?
Grit.
Hey,
with a broken
I don't need to tell you anything about it. Trust me, bro.
No.
Number 4.
He just went out there and beat the guy that won Super Bowl MVP last year in a head-to-head matchup.
Yeah, who had 2 turnovers on 1 play.
That he did, Derek.
I wanted to rank him out of the top 10 just to piss you off, but he's number 4. Yeah, he's amazing. He's great. Playing with one hand. He was
worst offensive line in football.
Yeah.
By the metrics.
He did not win any popularity contest this week, though.
That was so stupid.
After the game.
The people that were like, be better. Are you? Oh, my God. He gave you the interview, by the way, and Laura Rutledge handled it perfectly. Like, and she was great. Like, on social media, she goes, guys, we did the interview. Move on.
Right.
What are we doing?
Right. And he was good in the interview.
And you could tell, like,
he just didn't win in the court of public opinion.
Yeah, which is so stupid. He did the interview, and he just won a game. Chris Long said it best. He goes, you know what? He's got the broken hand, and all week he's been, like, having to answer questions, hide a little bit here and there. You could tell, like, his guard on that was still up because he's like, if you notice, like, he gave 4 answers, 3 were A+, and the one that asked about his hand was an F-.
Yeah, right.
He's been, taught. We're not talking about the injury.
Yeah, I think he said, feels great. He also, there was a video that came out of him denying a child a picture.
I didn't see that.
Because he had a Jalen Hurts jersey on.
Oh, well, Hey.
I think he said a curse word, too.
Oh.
In front of a child.
Ooh. I hadn't seen that one yet.
I saw that. I don't think that was him.
Don't think so?
What?
Matt's been known to get got.
I get got a lot.
I listened to it. I don't know what Justin Herbert really, really sounds like, but the comments were like, I don't think that's him. But I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know for a fact.
Yep.
All
right, number 3, Josh Allen. Of course, beat the Bengals in a shootout. They didn't spy him. His name's Josh Allen.
Oh, yeah, pretty good.
He's a pretty good quarterback. I think he's also the reigning MVP, Mets most valuable player in the whole NFL. So that means he's the best football player in the world last year.
Yeah.
If you're asking. Yeah, he's number 3 in completion percentage. Again, he's not like a top guy in any of these statistical categories, but it's Josh Allen, y'all. He's going to be number 3. He's going to be top 5 all the time. It's just where is he going to land on that top 5 list? So, Josh Allen, I don't think anybody has an argument there. Number 2. I said that really excited.
You did.
Number 2 and number 1 are the exact same. Drake May is number 2. Number 1 in QB rating in the NFL.
Number 1, surprise, surprise.
Number 1 in completion percentage with 69.6%. Nice. Number 2 in total yards. 23 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 11-2 record for the Patriots. Current number 2 seed in the AFC. Come on, sophomore season in the NFL. Can I get an amen to this guy? He is playing his ass off, looking good, 6'5", laser rocket arm, can move, and playing for the Braves. He's going to be fun to watch for a long time, people. All right, number 1, best quarterback in the NFL. Surprise, Lance Harbor, a.k.a. Matthew Stafford.
He kind of is Lance Harbor, though.
He kind of is a little bit,
You're
right?
from Texas.
Yeah, absolutely. Matthew Stafford, number 1 PFF passer grade, number 4 in total yards, number 1 in touchdowns by 9 touchdowns. He has 35. Second place has 26. 35 touchdowns. 4 interceptions.
And half of them came against the Panthers, didn't they?
Number 2 in quarterback rating, 10-3, current number 1 seed in the NFC. Matthew Stafford, you're old. You're a badass. Keep doing your thing. Completing passes, not even looking at them. God, it's fun to watch you. Best quarterback in the NFL, Matthew Stafford. I don't think it's particularly close either. You're looking at your future MVP of the league, Matthew Stafford. It's going to be close. Drake May has made this a close race.
That was before Phillips signed with the Colts there.
That's a good point. Phillip, you going to make the list? Not on practice squad, you're not. Get off practice squad.
If he throws for 220 and 2 touchdowns against Seattle, is he on the list?
Nope. Oh, man. Unless everybody just poos the bed.
Okay. Fair enough.
Wow, what a perfectly accurate and amazing list.
Would have liked to have seen Bo Nix.
No. I know, yeah, I know you did. Who are you putting him over? That's my question. Who would I put you?
I mean,
over?
I even think like Dak could be higher. Like,
I know.
Like I gotta get some. He's playing.
So
he's
Dak,
playing
Jordan Love, and Jared Goff, Joe Burrow. Those for me, those were all like toss-ups.
Yeah, like
I could have kept Burrow out of it.
You could have, but man, to watch that guy just come back from injury and dice people up like he is. And I know he had the 2 picks there, but I think both of them were fluky. I mean, no.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The thing about Bo, it's hard to rank him because like his numbers aren't great.
I know.
But in the fourth quarter, the dude just knows how to win games.
It's chaotic.
It's really
chaotic
hard
energy
to.
for sure.
That's how I feel about Mahomes and Josh Allen. Like their stats aren't always going to kill you, but they usually win. Patrick's not winning, but still Patrick.
If Darnold is shaky again, will he drop?
He wasn't shaky last game.
He wasn't. His last 4 games though. 5 touchdowns, 5 picks.
I know. I thought about dropping him.
He's been hit and miss.
But I think about it a lot too. Like Sam Darnold, if you put him on the Bengals, how good is he? Probably pretty damn good. Put him on the Lions. Like I try to place people like that. He's
got Jackson Smith and Jigba. You said Sam Darnold, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
but he's good right now where he is. I'm just saying if I put them on the other person's team.
All right, we got to take a break.
All right, I'm sorry.
That is the Matt Flynn top 10.
My bad.
NFL quarterback power rankings.
QBs for hours.
Real quick, if your business needs serious construction work done the right way, the best way, the only way, Pala is the team to call. They've been handling large-scale industrial construction along the Gulf Coast for over 50 years. That's 50 people. Working with refineries, plants, manufacturers of all kinds, Pala builds and repairs massive storage tanks, pressure systems, and custom steel equipment, all while putting safety first and quality first. From start to finish, they handle the job in-house so nothing falls through the cracks when the project matters and there's no room for mistakes. You got to trust the experience and reliability of Pala over 50 years. So go to their website today, find all that information there. You'll see exactly what we're talking about. That website is palagroup.com. That's palagroup.com. All right, we'll step away. More OTB when we come back live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Builders School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
Locked in on LSU Football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Gotta change my answering machine now that I'm alone. 'Cause right now it says that we can't come to
An answering machine. Oh, man.
Those little tiny tapes.
Yeah, it used to be electric. Got 3 on that thing. Oh, let's see who's calling. I've told this story 1,000 times. It'll never get old to me, and I hope it doesn't to y'all. The best scholarship offer I received from Louisiana Tech. The recruiting coordinator calls. This is blank. He's a coach, but he's like the recruiting coordinator too. This is, and I don't want to say his name, but from Louisiana Tech, we want to offer you a full ride scholarship. Click. All it said, verbatim, this is blank blank coach, Louisiana Tech. We want to offer you full ride scholarship. Click.
What if you had one of those voicemails that was like, hello? Gotcha.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, and
what's up?
Like the crazy part about it, like in that part of my recruitment, like I didn't know. I was like, I wanted to play running back. Like I was I'd play fullback for sure, but I just wanted the opportunity, and like LSU was going to give me that opportunity, and the way they laid it out actually worked out exactly how they said it would, even though Coach wasn't here.
Mm-hmm.
But I was like, man, if I go to Tech, like I can play running back.
Yeah.
Katie's dad was a star, player at Louisiana Tech. Her uncle was a star player at Louisiana Tech. My mom went to Tech. Her mom was a cheerleader at Tech. So we got a lot of ties there.
Yep. But you didn't probably even think about it because, like, sometimes because
the offer was so bad.
Yeah, like if you ask a girl out but you don't do it the right way, like they're like, nah, that was weak.
Ooh,
that was weak
you
sauce.
got to put a little bit more effort than that, there, buddy.
When what was the most? What was like the most creative? Do you remember like having any
Oregon?
What would they do?
Yeah, and look, like now this would not be a big deal at all, but you got to think like this is early 2000s, so. And y'all gonna be like, that is not innovative, but it was, I promise you. So my quarterback was John David Booty. He was number 1 quarterback, number 2 quarterback, depending on where you looked. And so he was getting recruited by everybody. And so Oregon, like they had just come out with like the Joey Harrington uniforms, like that was kind of new, and like those were innovative. And they put John David and me in the backfield, like in their stadium, in a full Oregon uniform with our high school jersey numbers. Like on like, a letter or whatever, and send it to us like in the stadium. And like at that time,
it looked so sweet.
It did.
Do you think like if you looked at it now, it's kind of like watching like 90s movies? Like,
if I looked at it now, no, it'd be a very poor Photoshop. But at that time, it had the dark visor. It was
y'all look sweet.
It was pretty sweet.
Were we really there? We just don't remember.
Right, and it was like on color paper, not just black and white. Like, that was as innovative as I got. I don't know if anybody else.
Holy cow.
And I was like, I'm not going to Oregon. That's a long way away. But damn, this is cool.
If it wasn't so long, wasn't so far away, this was sweet.
Yeah.
I had one, University of Colorado sent me one. And I opened it up. It came in one of those, like, photo, like, cylinders, like a poster will come in.
Yeah.
Like those shipping cylinders where you pop the top and you have to, like, pull it out. It's rolled up.
Right.
And I roll it out, and it's like, this it looks like old-timey paper, like burnt edges. It's like old, like crinkled, and like it's like, so I folded out, and it was a wanted poster. It was a wanted poster, like with the burnt edges, made to look like it was from like the 1800s, like old saloon style.
Oh yeah,
and it said "wanted" across like an old Western film, and it had my terrible close-up Rivals picture under it.
That picture's pretty funny,
pretty amazing.
Yeah.
And it said, wanted, Matt Flynn, quarterback. And then like it said, for killing defenses all over Texas.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah. It said, like, reward, full scholarship. I don't know what it said. So
it wasn't like Louisiana Tech. We offer you full ride scholarship.
Full ride scholarship. Who says that anyway? Full ride scholarship.
Oh, my gosh. I remember even, like, I remember my mom and dad listening to that being like, or it was probably just my mom, but it's like.
This guy serious? Where's Ashton?
What? Full ride scholarship. Yeah.
Wanted for killing defense.
That's
all
awesome.
over Texas.
What team was
I
that?
love that.
That was Colorado.
Okay, that's
now Colorado's doing some really cool stuff with like cards. They're like printing out like 1-of-1 cards of like the color blast of the player and.
Yeah.
Put it in slabs and stuff. Those are cool. Yeah. I'd like that.
Yeah, I bet schools probably upped their game a bit.
From the Wanted? The Wanted's pretty good, though.
That was great. No, that's good. That's great. Think Drew Tate got the same one?
No doubt, dude. Copy and paste. Copy and paste that terrible Rivals picture.
We both have really bad Rivals pictures, bud. It's okay.
That guy was like all up in my grill, like from like super short guy. So he was like looking up. The camera was like right on my chin. I had like definitely mid-teens, so
had a couple zits,
some acne. It was like 6:30 in the morning, and I was in high school.
That used to for a long time. That was the photo that on my phone that when you called.
Your picture on my phone for a long time when you called was you on the team plane holding up one of those circle cheeses.
Yeah.
You remember we used to give those like baby bells or something?
Bells, yeah.
Baby bell cheeses?
Yeah, that was in a little bag.
It was like a little goodie bag every plane ride.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find this picture and I can't.
Oh, I've got it. I'll send it. All right. We'll take our last break. We'll get to your questions to wrap up the show here. Ask the Bench. We've actually got some time. Maybe we'll get to 3 questions. OTB.
Off the Bench.
All right, go to gcopnet.com, Gulf Coast Office Products. If you work at a university, if you work at an engineering firm, a law firm, certainly financial institute, right? Documents mean something to you. Actually, kind of mean everything to you. And you got to have them right then and there. Well, you got to make sure that you call the leader here in the Gulf South, and that is Gulf Coast Office Products. Because when you call them, when you get in contact with them, you're going to talk to the person that's going to help you out, right? You're going to get the best customer service. You're not going to get transferred. You're not going to talk to an answering service. They're going to get it done. They pride themselves in that. So you can find that information in Lafayette, in New Orleans, North Shore, Baton Rouge. They've got you covered. Go to gcopnet.com.
Yeah, when you work in an office, when you have an office, like it is dependent on that equipment working every single day. You cannot have downtime. So at Gulf Coast Office Products, they have an award-winning local service team that responds fast and keeps you up and running. And they treat their business like your own. So go check it out, gcopnet.com.
Flight by Yingling is raising the bar by crafting the next generation of light beer. With only 2.6 carbs and 95 calories, this is premium refreshment 6 generations in the making. Flight by Yingling. Raise the bar.
At Luba Workers' Comp, our journey began over 30 years ago with a simple belief. Our clients come first.
At Luba, our business has always been focused on people, not policies.
Through every success and challenge, we've continued to grow because we've stayed true to our values, committed to providing you with genuine dependability.
Because your well-being is more than a priority. It's our purpose.
Family owned and community driven.
Service Chevrolet Cadillac, a legacy you can trust since 1972. Service Chevrolet Cadillac, our family serving your family.
For over 50 years.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient. And the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle.
Oh yeah, baby. You got to make your mind up.
Locked in on LSU Football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Keep this up while I'm talking about Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. I think Tommy would appreciate
Tommy.
it. G-E-A-U-X.
Take it
Tommy's
easy.
with a Y.com. Say something for the rest of us. Tommy.
Hey, it's children
Come
listen.
on, man. Woo. Award winning, just like Keith Sweat. Year after year after year. Hang the banners. Best windows in Baton Rouge and the Advocate. Guess who won that?
Tommy's.
Tommy's Windows,
Go
doors,
Thomas.
and also siding. Go to the website today. See what they can do for you. Gallery of work, past client results. When you go to the website, you'll clearly see the difference. Go Tommy's, Geaux, Tommy's with the Y.com. Shout out to Keith Sweat.
And Go Thomas.
And also Go Tommy's.
They're probably friends. Keith and Tommy.
No doubt.
Prove me wrong.
Hashtag Ask the Bench is Tyler Shuck, the quarterback for the Saints.
Right now.
For the future.
Yeah.
Again,
how far out in the future are we looking?
Yeah, we'll
the
play
Saints
next week.
Have not had a quarterback situation this year. It hasn't been. They're not bad because of quarterback play. That's a good thing. Now, the troublesome part is you got a lot of needs. How much can you fix in this draft? We'll see.
Let me answer this question, your question, with another question. Who has been?
Is this the XFL? Oh,
Yep.
sorry, no.
Who has been currently potentially pricing out some Tyler Shuck cards? This guy.
Oh yeah. I mean, you priced out the other guy too.
Oh yeah. I might be the foremost collector.
Ask the Bench. Hester, did your parents ever talk about the fierce rivalry between Tech and NLU back in the day? A little bit. So my father-in-law's told me about it a little bit. Again, he was an All-American receiver at Louisiana Tech. He also would talk about the one with Northwestern State. I know that was a big one too. I think they used to play that game in Shreveport, if I'm not mistaken, at the fairgrounds. But yeah, I've heard some stories about those. Look, Louisiana Tech should be in the Sun Belt. Like, that makes all the sense in the world. Think about those games. Like, ULM's 20 minutes down the road. So not even that really. I mean, that would be awesome. So hopefully that gets done.
Go on here. Ask the Bench. What was your favorite Christmas gift ever? Quickly.
Anything Ghostbusters when I was growing up. Proton Pack. Let's go.
Mine was either a bike. I got a bike, one of those bikes with pegs on it to do tricks. I couldn't do any tricks, but it was sweet. Or ping pong
Mongoose?
It might have been a Mongoose.
Had pegs on it?
Yeah. Had pegs, front and back.
We love you. We thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Off the bench.
In South Louisiana, you can always count on good people coming together to help our children.
At Dreams Come True, we grant wishes for Louisiana children with life-threatening illnesses. But to do this, we need funds.
That's why we're trying to raise $100,000 for Dreams Come True by giving away the Blessed Children's School.
Make your backyard's dream come true while helping our kids.
Just go to dreampoolla.com and you can find out how your $25 donation might help win you a Duplessis pool.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email LockeMeredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith